Everybody.
Hi, guys. What up? I don't know why I do that like every time.
What up? You do that?
I get like so insanely nervous like the few minutes right before we go on. Like I'm like, my stomach hurts. I don't feel good. I have a headache. I think it's just nerves.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, everyone. How's it going?
It's good to see everybody.
Long time no
When is the last time? We did a live stream, I think, right after the last day of my job.
Did we?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
When was that? You guys tell us.
Let me...
I have no concept of time.
Concept of time. Let's see. I'll pull it up here. It was on May 27th. So it was just over a month ago. A month and a week or so.
Oh, okay.
A month and 2 weeks? It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. How is everybody doing?
Hopefully good. I know this is a little bit random on a Sunday. We normally do Saturday, but...
I thought yesterday was a Friday.
Yeah, we thought...
See, that's the weird thing about...
We thought it was Saturday. Well, I knew it wasn't, but he thought it was yesterday. He was like, it's Friday, right? I'm like, no, it's Saturday.
That's the weird thing about like when you don't have a regular job is you start thinking that like you don't know which day of the week. You wish you had the elevator from the Royal Caribbean ships. They're like,
yeah.
You know, like
I mean, I knew.
I'm not sure if you know this, but the elevators have the day of the week. It tells
you what day it is because when you're on a cruise ship, like you forget. But I knew. But like halfway through the day, he was like, "Wait, it's not Friday," and I was like, "No." He was like, "Okay, we're gonna have to do our live stream tomorrow." I was like, "Okay." Because
I thought the live stream was gonna be tomorrow, yesterday, and yesterday I thought was Friday. But no, it was Saturday.
Yeah.
So
anyways, we're over explaining.
Yeah.
I see Joshua sent a little super sticker. Thank you. Pair character turning around, waving his hand, saying, "Hey, you," while lowering his glasses. All right. I love it.
Thank you, Joshua.
So we're pretty excited because starting like really soon.
We just have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of plans. We have a lot of fun things coming up and we're just very excited. It's kind of like the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
We wanted to kind of like talk to you guys and tell you a little bit of like what's going on.
We got one question here already.
Oh, wow. We're jumping right into it, huh? How'd they know?
Well,
you must be a Patreon.
Raphael must be a Patreon. On Patreon, we do this thing every month where we do at least one daily vlog. The latest one is a mega daily vlog. It's like
it was like a few months worth of footage like compiled together.
It was over a month worth of footage, but I think we did release 2 in late May or something. Anyways, do you want to talk about what happened with the vlog before we get to
this? Yeah. So
first time ever this has happened to us.
Yeah, I edited. I had like 2.5 hours worth of footage to edit, and I edited the whole thing.
Oh, by the way, let me just say, because there might be people here that don't know, on Patreon we do a thing called a daily vlog, which is kind of like our vlog of our unexciting life.
Yeah, so it's like the dogs. Like lately, like we've been dealing with a lot of construction, so we haven't really been showing the inside of our house, but we've like every time we go to see a movie, we go do like a movie review, or if we go to like a theme park on a day where we're not filming like a main channel, we'll film it for the daily vlog or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, the Indiana Jones footage from the premiere that you saw in the video was originally going to be a daily vlog. That was
going to be in the daily vlog, but then we decided to put it in the regular video.
That was more exciting than our normal daily vlog stuff.
Normally it's just us like playing with the dogs. But anyways, I edited this whole thing and then it turned out we had a corrupted hard drive and it like...
She spent 2 days editing this vlog.
Yeah.
And then she put a poll out on her Patreon. So, do you guys want this as a 1 hour thing or 2 half-hour?
Yeah. And then basically the hard drive like ate all my work and like I had to completely start from scratch. So it was devastating. So I don't know if anyone's I put it out. Another thing that I want to talk about is threads, but I put it out on my threads. I was like, has this ever happened to anyone else? And a lot of people responded and said that it's happened to them. So that was the first time that something like of that magnitude happened.
Well, here's the good news is usually when that happens, you transfer all the footage from your camera on SD card onto the hard drive and then you format your camera thing, and you start shooting other stuff, and then if it corrupts the hard drive, you've lost everything.
Yeah, so the benefit of this is everything was from our iPhone because it was for the daily vlog and we just film on our phone. So we had all the backup footage on Peter's phone, but it still was like a nightmare. I was like crying, like it was like bad.
She was like, I'm editing this and it's not as good as it was.
I re-edited it and I was like, this isn't as good as it was before. And Peter's like, I'm sure it's fine. And I'm like, no, but I remember what I did before and this wasn't, my brain couldn't like figure out how to like, anyways. Back to DVC. So we talked about in the daily vlog, we got DVC. Surprise. Yes.
It's something we've been thinking about for a long time and we've been looking at and considering. And last time we went to Florida, which we'll talk about that in a second, actually, we planned on, we made a meeting with our friend Kevin Heimbach. You know, Kevin, his girlfriend is a DVC person.
Yeah.
So we made a meeting with her to, answer some of our questions that we had and see if it would be right for us. And we thought it was going to be a good thing for us because we're going to be coming to Florida a lot, hopefully to shoot some videos and stuff like that. So the opportunity to sometimes stay at Disney.
Yeah, we don't normally stay at Disney. Like we usually, when we go to Florida, we stay at the Universal hotels because they're cheaper. And honestly, like their value resort, we prefer compared to the Disney like value resorts.
Yeah.
So we're excited with DVC. It'll give us opportunity to like stay places that we normally wouldn't stay.
But the
main reason
we love Aulani.
So if you know, like DVC is kind of hard to explain, but like you pick like a home resort, which is like a select number of Disney resorts, and one of them is Aulani, and we picked Aulani as our home resort.
It's very complicated. I'm not going to try to explain it here, but you buy points. The points cost money, and then you pay yearly dues on the points, and every year you have a certain amount of points to basically buy stays at the resort, DVC resorts.
And there just so happened to be like a special going on like for Aulani. Like that was one of the ones that was having like a special. We did not plan it that way. It was just like good luck.
But here's an example. Like if you just want to hear like what it means, I looked up like what we bought a lot of points for Aulani, and what it means is like Aulani, if you want to stay at Aulani normal time, the cheapest Aulani room, I think, is $604 a night. And generally, you won't find it for that.
Yeah, no, you'll never.
But with our points, if you consider how much we paid per point divided by the amount of years of the contract, and then you add in the yearly fee, in 2023, the amount of money it would cost for that same $605 room would cost us like $220. So
yeah.
So about a third the price, basically. If we... Yeah.
So we already booked our first stay at Aulani. We're going back.
Yeah, later this year.
We're going back later this year. We're not going to tell you when, but we are going back. And it's kind of like, we're just addicted to Hawaii. So we're going back to Hawaii and we're super excited. Like, and it's cool to actually like, quote unquote, like own property there. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though we don't like, anyway, so we're very excited.
Someone says like a timeshare. It is a timeshare. It's basically a timeshare.
Yes. But we booked like a long stay at Aulani, and I'm very, very excited.
It's a good deal if you plan on going to Disney every year or every other year, which we are. So, yeah.
So we're very excited. It was a very like happy, joyous occasion, and so that was pretty great.
Yeah, so that happened. Who asked that? Someone asked us that. It was Raphael.
Yeah, so get excited. We're going to like try to stay eventually at all the different DVC hotels and obviously like film videos on it and show you guys what it's like.
That's funny. Spill the chili pepper water.
Oh, I'm excited.
We got a bunch of other super chats I want to get to before we talk about stuff. But this is not a super chat, but someone asked, any plans to visit Smorgasburg in LA this summer?
Hopefully.
I'm not sure if we're going to have time.
I know. When does it start? Has it started?
It's already started, yeah.
And it's only like on the weekends, right?
Yeah.
We're going to try. Smorgasbord is like this really cool outdoor food venue thing that happens in LA every year. It's so great. The food is delicious. The only thing that sucks about it is it's usually very hot and there's not enough shade or tables, but it's worth it because the food is good.
100%.
So I highly recommend it if you like, if anyone here lives in the LA area, check it out because it's free. I mean, you have to pay for the food, but like it's free to get in.
I want to say hi to everybody. We have over 1,500 people in here, and I see.
Whoa, no, we don't. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I see a lot of our regular people here. I see some of our friends. I see lots of people.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for chilling with us for a little bit.
Yeah. And congrats on Kate for it being.
Oops. I was looking to see that we really do have that many people.
I was going to say it's her 1-year anniversary at Disney. Congrats,
Kate.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what else I had here.
Yeah, so we have a lot more to talk about. We have a lot of really fun things planned. I didn't even know that we were going to talk about Hawaii, but yeah.
I don't think we were planning on it, but
that is happening this year. It is booked. Like, it's happening. We're very excited.
Yeah. Mr. Mystic, thank you so much for the super chat. We got Raul.
Yeah.
Says, I love you guys. Shout out to my girlfriend, Deanna.
Happy birthday. Happy 30th birthday, Diana.
Happy birthday, Diana.
I hope you're having a great day.
Melissa says, do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Did you guys catch John Williams at the Hollywood Bowl this weekend? My husband and I saw him for the first time Saturday, and it was incredible. No, I didn't even I mean, he does this every year. We've seen it before. Unfortunately, I think when we saw it, it was before we started our YouTube channel, so we didn't.
Every year, I've seen it a few times now. It's always incredible. It's always amazing. Seeing him in person, and you always feel like, I hate to say this, but I always feel like, is this going to be the last time he's doing it?
Well, he's like 90-something years old, and the fact that the man is still out there, like, performing is just amazing.
Yeah. Not even, like, like, he's old. Like, when is he going to retire?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
he's just like my grandpa. Like, my grandpa has like tons of energy like him, and it's just like go, like never relaxes.
Our friend Nova went, and she sent me.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of Instagram stories. I'm sad that we should have gone. I think it's happening tonight too.
Did you see this poster that they had?
Oh wow, that's really cool.
It won't show up on camera, but it's like this dinosaur taking over the bowl, and John Williams is performing. It's so cool. If I had gone, I would have gotten that poster.
Yeah, well, we could go tonight. Bye. Just kidding. That's cool. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Like, everybody brings their lightsabers, and like the whole audience is just it's awesome. Maybe we'll go next year, knock on wood, if if it still happens next year.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. Human After Everything.
Oh, my gosh.
Says, just my usual, hey, you guys are the best and you make me happy, blah, blah. Comment, haha.
Thank you
thank you so much.
Dang.
Yes, that is very generous of you.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Human After Everything.
I just wanted to acknowledge the West Coasters and Mouse Vibes. They said that my makeup looks so pretty tonight. Thanks.
So you're acknowledging them because they compliment you.
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing lipstick, so. Or I'm wearing like chapstick lipstick.
You're wearing chapstick that looks like lipstick?
Yeah.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Crystal. Thank you for having this live stream on my one day off this week. Oh, how fun.
We planned it that way.
I'm from Hawaii, so I hope to see you, and happy early birthday to Pixel. Oh, yeah. Pixel's birthday is like next week. I think it's like next Friday.
How did you know?
Probably on Instagram, I think it might say. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't even know the exact day.
She's turning...
I mean, I do know on my phone.
I think she's turning 9 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an old lady. She doesn't act like an old lady, though, so...
Well, she does. She's like, get off my lawn.
I mean, she's not really. She has so much energy. But anyways, thank you. Pixel says thank you.
Yes.
I took away her Squishmallow, and she's mad at me.
It was getting destroyed.
You guys remember she always used to lay... Actually, you know what? She's still there. She just doesn't have the Squishmallow.
Pixel, they said hi. They said happy birthday.
Because she started like biting a hole in it. And so I need to find her another one. I don't know if they make them anymore.
I looked on Amazon. There were small ones. There weren't the big. I think I was at Costco or something.
Dang. Okay, I might have to go on eBay.
Anyways, Katie Wall asked, "Did you get Oogie Boogie tickets?" And we did, thanks to our friend Just Ask Danny, who is in the live stream here.
Yeah.
Because we.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah, I saw him in the chat, and I don't know. We woke up late, and I forgot that the tickets were going on sale for the Magic Key Day, and we got in the line, and by the time we got through the line,
I got in line at 9 a.m., which is when you were supposed to get in line, and then I sat there for like 5.5 hours, and by the time I got in, everything was sold out. So thank you, Danny.
Yeah,
because I know a lot of people did not get them, and those were only tickets for the Magic Key holders. Like the tickets for the general public have not gone on sale yet because I keep having issues.
Danny has saved our day multiple times, many times. So. But
yeah, so we'll be there.
We'll be there. Yeah, we're going to talk about all the stuff coming up in just a little bit.
Yeah,
I want to get through a bunch of this.
Yeah, let's answer some of the super chats, and then we could start.
We got
talking.
a lot here. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. How do you say? I'm like asking her like she could reply. Juana?
Maybe.
What a beautiful name.
It almost sounds like Hawaiian.
Yeah. Just because y'all are awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. Yeah. You have a beautiful name.
Aiden says, hello from New York. I love watching you guys. It makes my day. I love Star Wars stuff.
Oh,
well, thank you so much, Aiden.
Thanks for being here.
Nick
we
Fury
love Star Wars
here.
Too. Oh my gosh. Why does he have a photo of Anakin? Is he really a Skrull that like could take the form of Anakin as well?
Did you see that the Skrulls are actually now in Disney California Adventure and Avengers Campus?
I know. That's so funny.
Okay, I went to a Comic-Con near me and got to meet Hayden Christensen, so that's why I have the picture. And for the first time, I got him to sign my Revenge of the Sith Anakin lightsaber. Have you guys met any Star Wars actors or actresses?
Met, no, but I have seen. We were lucky enough, and we've been invited to. Peter used to have a movie website, and he would get invited to movie premieres every now and again. So we went to a few of the Star Wars ones, and I feel like I saw almost everyone on the red carpet. Maybe like I definitely saw Kylo. I saw Daisy Ridley, Harrison Ford. Yeah, but I've never like gotten autographs or anything.
Yeah, I don't. Usually, unless I'm on a set of a movie, I usually don't interview actors or actresses. It's usually the filmmakers that I interview. So I've interviewed J.J. Abrams. I've interviewed Rian Johnson. I've interviewed Gareth Edwards. But
you've interviewed BB-8.
Well, I met him. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an actor. Donald Glover. I've talked with him a bunch of. I used to be very friendly with him. That's probably about it. I don't know anybody cool enough to be in Star Wars. Yeah.
Wait, our friend from Rexing Around, he was in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, he was. that is true. I want to know when you all getting married. Any plans?
No plans, Katie. We're happy the way we are.
Yeah. We made a video about this. If you, after this live stream, check it out.
I don't know what it's called. It's something like, it was like a Q&A video.
If you search Ordinary Adventures Married, I'm sure it'll come out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, we're okay how we are.
Yeah. Kitra and Peter, for your Lonnie
Oh my gosh. Thank you. I see you have your photo with Stitch with the lay on, so I'm guessing that's from Alani.
Chunk the Hut is here and says Kitra is an Animal Crossing. Is that an Animal Crossing t-shirt?
Yes, it is. I totally forgot that. Oh, you can't see because the thing's on there. But yeah, it has Tom Nook and what are they, like his nephews? I love Animal Crossing. I'm like so sad though because I put a lot of time into Animal Crossing, but then I was like, I want to start over. Like, because I was kind of to the point, I was like, I want to just completely get new characters, like get a new island design, like all this stuff. And then now I'm like sad because it like erases all your progress. So I have to like start from the beginning. But I love Animal Crossing.
Dean says that Bob Chapek has been revealed to be a Skrull. I would believe that. I would totally believe that. Chapek the Skrull, right?
That seems logical.
Yeah. Hold on, I lost my place here of stuff. Someone sent a pair character stretching his arm forward, raising a thumbs up.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you. Oma loves Disney. Just saying hi. Love the channel. Want to let you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oma? That's probably not how you say it.
Maybe.
Oma?
She loves Disney, okay?
She loves Disney. Jeremy
So do I.
says, if you go back to Hawaii, could you get a blue Hawaiian drink?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever had a blue Hawaiian.
Have we never? I mean,
Maybe
we've
on
had
a
drinks that are blue. You know what? I'll add that to the list to see if there's actually like a place that has. I mean, I'm sure you could get it anywhere.
Yeah, we'd have to get it like at a crazy.
We'd have to get it at like
invented the blue Hawaiian.
Or like, didn't Elvis have a song called Blue Hawaiian? No.
Maybe.
I'm thinking Blue Christmas. I don't know.
Do you like Milk Tank?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either, so I'm not sure I like it.
So I'm going to say no, just because that could be a trick.
But at the same time,
or maybe
I don't dislike it because I don't know what it is. So there's possibility I like it, but there's also possibility I hate it. Juliet, thank you so much.
This is good. So I wanted to let you guys know the watermelon breeze truly.
I want to let you know that Tiki Rum Mai Tai from Cutwater. Yeah. Juliet says, your videos have really helped us get through the pandemic, and your videos mean a lot to my brother and I. Could we have a shout out for the Rico family?
Yes, of course. Shout
out to the Rico family.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah. Oh wow, we got like almost 1,800 people in here, honey.
Okay, please don't tell me that. Like I was saying in the beginning, whenever we do a live stream, I get incredibly nervous and awkward as if I'm not that way already. So Don't tell me. Keep it to yourself.
For the love of Disney. So it's excited for more Alani content.
Yes.
Maybe we'll see you there this year when we go. But what we also really need to know is, will there be any Tokyo content this year?
See, if we were smart, we would have planned it so we were going to Alani first in Hawaii, and then from Hawaii going to Japan, because I'm sure the flights are, well, I don't know.
Why are we smart?
The flight is shorter, obviously, and it's probably cheaper.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I don't really know. But we didn't plan it that way. But can we spill the beans on that?
Okay, let's be vague here. We have not booked we've not booked a trip to Japan this year.
Yes, we have not booked it, but we are going to go.
Yes.
If all things go to plan, we are going to go. We have
a plan, but we have not planned.
We have not planned.
We have not executed on the plan.
We have not executed the plan. We don't know exactly. Here's the thing. If we go to Tokyo this first time, it might be just Disney and maybe Universal. I don't think we're going to do much. Oh, excuse me.
Japan, which I really want to do.
Which we're obviously want to go back and do. It's just we don't know how long we're going to be able to stay.
The thing is, if we just do Disney and Universal and counting the flights in and out, that's like a 2-week trip right there.
Yeah, because of the time change. Like you basically lose a day.
Time change, and we're filming, so it takes us longer to do stuff.
When we film, everything takes twice as long, so we're going to need to spend more time doing things. So we haven't gotten that far yet. But if we don't do more Tokyo specific stuff this time, we're 100% going to go back and do that. But we might just focus on like Disney and maybe Universal, because I'm not going to lie. We've been wanting to go since we first started dating, like before we had a YouTube channel. Like we just never got around to it.
I've wanted to go to Japan since I was a teenager.
Yeah, same. Well, probably not a teenager, probably like early 20s. I'm old.
Me was teenager.
For a long time. Yeah. So we were actually like really wanting to go, and then the pandemic happened, and then we've kind of been waiting for Japan to like get tourism again.
And then it got again, but also it was still very much like everybody masked outside everywhere, and not that like we wouldn't go and be masked. Like we obviously did that for a whole year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we wanted to wait until it was a little less strict. So if we're filming the videos, you could actually like see us talking and see the excitement in our face without like a mask covering it.
Yeah.
So now, knock on wood, everything is going good in Japan. Tourists are allowed to go there again. And we've been watching like Provost Park Pass, like they're in Japan right now. Yeah. And a lot of our friends have been going, like our friend Patrick Dougal and stuff, been watching his videos. And really want to go. So, yeah, so it is going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Year. We just haven't booked it yet, but it 100% is going to happen. And like I said, if we were smart, we would have planned it around Alani.
Yeah.
Even though that would have been a long time to leave the dogs. But, yeah.
Here's the thing. Kate says go on Sinbad's adventure.
Yes.
We're definitely going.
Trust me. And I have the calendar. There's like a park calendar that tells you what's closed. There is a few rides that like are closed on the time that we're thinking. That is unfortunate, but we're still going to go. Anyways.
We're going to go back. This is not going to be the only time we ever go to Japan. The cool thing is that now that I'm not doing slash film, we have a lot more flexibility on when we can. Is there hair?
Yeah. Sorry, it was bothering me.
We have a lot more flexibility when we can do trips. Like, for example, since the last time we talked to you in a live stream, Mouse 5 says you guys will love it.
Oh,
can't wait.
We need to go back and watch Mouse 5's
Tokyo
videos.
Disney Sea.
Wait, did you guys film in the park?
They did.
Okay.
But they filmed like without stabilization or something. It was like the first video they ever did. So like they're like, don't watch it. And we watched it.
Did we watch it?
We did.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to rewatch it.
Yeah, we'll rewatch it. But what was I saying? We have a lot more flexibility now that I'm not doing the slash film stuff, which a few weeks ago, we heard that Minions Land was opening. Everything but the ride. Mm-hmm. And literally, we were able to be like, let's go. Let's pack up and let's go. So we booked the flights for the next day. And
it was literally the most spontaneous thing.
And it's something that we could have never done before.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're excited to like... We're still dealing with like some major construction at our house that's hopefully going to be done soon. But... Yeah. Once that is like completely done, it'll give us even more freedom. But Japan is going to happen this year, and we're so excited. I've been like dying to talk about it. Like I cannot wait. But I just don't want any judgment. Like if we don't do anything but Disney, just because like we don't know how long we're actually going to be there for. So if we're only there for like a week, we need a minimum like 3 days in Tokyo Disney Sea, right? 2 days in Disneyland.
Yeah.
One day, like doing a hotel tour because we want to stay at like the Disney hotels. We're going all out, people. Like we're going hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be so much fun.
We're still not sure if we're doing Universal or not.
Yeah. We might not even do Universal and just, even though it looks so freaking cool there. Oh my God. It looks awesome. But yeah, we might have to save that for next time.
Yeah. But the other thing I wanted to say is because we did that Florida trip, cool spontaneous stuff comes out of that. Like we were on a plane being like, because obviously we didn't fly down there just for Minions. We flew down for 4 or 5 days, and we were like, what other videos are we gonna film? So we were literally on the plane like, let's come up with ideas and like trying to come up with ideas. And one of the ideas I came up with was like, we just went to the Indiana Jones premiere. Let's go to the Indiana Jones bar at Disney Springs. Let's go to the stunt
Which
show.
I highly recommend, by the way. Jock, if you've seen our video or if you haven't, you need to go there. It's so fun.
Yeah. So I'm excited that more spontaneous.
And I just wanted to acknowledge that, like, we didn't say this in the video, but it was when that submersible stuff. Am I saying that right? Submersible. Yeah. Submersible stuff was happening, and when we were in Jock Lindsay's, we were sitting in like a diving bell, like submarine. How ironic is that?
And you were like looking up,
and like the whole time we were sitting there, like when we weren't filming, I was like frantically like
we
on
never
Twitter.
Like made a point to be like, this is weird that we're in a diving bell.
I was thinking it, and then when I was editing it, I was like, oh, that's weird, and then nobody commented on it, so I don't know. But anyways, random.
Adventures of a Stormtrooper says, do you plan on going on Utopia of the Seas? This is the next cruise ship from Royal Caribbean after Icon of the Seas that comes out in January.
Yeah, I'm so excited that we're not holding back and we're just telling people our plans. Yes, we're going.
We're going.
Booked. Add it to the list.
It's happening.
That's not happening until next year. But yes.
That's a far, far off thing, but it's going to happen.
I feel like it's my goal in life to go to every Royal Caribbean opening.
I feel like we're bad YouTubers.
I know.
I feel like other YouTubers are like, we got some good plans coming up, and they're like, tease, and they don't say, and then like, Like one
I
day a
know.
video comes out, or like they do a video that's like,
Listen,
we have a surprise
you
trip.
don't know
And then
when
it's like,
we're going. We're just going. Even though I'll probably spoil it, but beforehand.
yeah, yeah.
And if you follow us on Threads or Twitter or Instagram or anything, we'll be obviously be posting in real time when we're there, because the videos I'm sure are going to take a little bit to come out.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like really excited. I can't, it's going to happen, you guys. Thank you, Maura.
Yeah, thank you so much, Maura.
To Peter and Kitra, thank you for all the amazing content and for introducing me to drinking cold brews. I tried Starbucks cold brew and I'm now hooked to try others. You both are the best. Love to Pixel and Gizmo. Well, I'm glad that you tried it. Oh my God, I don't know what is going on. Sorry. I need to breathe. There we go. I personally like drinking cold brews because they brew it cold and it makes the coffee have less acidity. So it like hurts your stomach less. At least that's what I've heard. So, and also I like iced coffee anyway, because I like to drink my coffee fast. Like I have no patience for it to be hot. So that's cool. You need to remember to try the pumpkin cream cold brew, which I think is coming out in like August. That is the best Starbucks cold brew ever created. And you will become addicted to it.
Which one?
The
pumpkin.
Pumpkin, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I just start a bunch of things. Marnie says Blue Hawaiian rivaled only by Blue Milk.
That's true.
Dominic asks, Kitra, are you going to be having a sandwich that's something about, what is that?
You don't know?
No.
Then why'd you pull that?
Because I thought it could be something.
So that's the new restaurant, I think opening very soon, if not open already. That's opening up in West Hollywood.
From one of the Vanderpump
from
people.
From the two ladies. Okay, so Peter doesn't watch Vanderpump, but there are the two Toms, and they have like a restaurant together, and their partners are opening up a restaurant. But the ironic thing is they have both broken up with the Toms and gotten away from them, but then they're starting their own sandwich shop, and it's called Something About Her. Are you going to go with me?
I'll go with you, but I don't think, I don't know. I don't get the...
Yeah, it's
sure,
fine. We'll just see if the sandwiches are good or not. But yes, I'll go. I'll be there. Don't worry. I don't know if we'll film a video on it, but I'll at least put it on Instagram or something.
Random Recess. Hey guys, says what's up, guys? What are you most looking forward to? HHN, Boogie Boogie Bash.
Oh my gosh! Don't ask me
Disney
that.
Christmas parties, Icon of the Seas. Can't wait for all the coverage.
Honestly, like probably Tokyo or Icon of the Seas.
Well, they didn't say Tokyo.
Okay, so out of that, probably Icon of the Seas. But,
Icon of the Seas,
which is another thing that we're going, but I think we've already told people that we're going to that. We're going to that in January of next year, and it's going to be the biggest cruise ship in the world, so we're very excited. But
it'll be the third time that we've been on the biggest cruise ship of the world, and it's a new ship.
And then cut until next year when there's like another, or the year after, and when they build another one.
Utopia is not going to be the biggest. They're saying it's the biggest cruise ship weekend vacation or something. Something like that.
But it looks amazing, and we're very excited. But if we want to just kind of talk briefly, we are going to Oogie Boogie Bash. We're going to Halloween Horror Nights, hopefully in Florida.
In Hollywood.
Hopefully here. We're gonna go at some point. We might not go on like opening night, but we'll go at some point. We're gonna do obviously not Scary Farm, and then we're going to the Disney Halloween party in Florida.
Mickey's Not So Scary.
And then we're going to both of the Disney Christmas parties in Florida, which we've never done. Well, one of them is brand new to this year. It's called Jollywood Nights.
Yes.
We're going to that, and we're going to Mickey's Merry Christmas party.
Very Merry Christmas party.
Wow. Yeah, which I've never been to, so we're very excited for that. Anyways, we're just really excited.
So we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Wing Nike says 10 days should be the minimum.
For Tokyo?
Yeah. Dean says if you go 2 to 3 weeks. I don't think we have 3 weeks this time to go, but we
might go 2. I mean, it just depends. It really depends. I also don't want to leave the dogs for that long, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brady, for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you, Brady.
Someone says soy sauce popcorn. Do they have soy sauce popcorn?
Yeah, it's like soy sauce. Yeah, they have a soy sauce and a bunch of different flavors. I don't know which flavor I'm most excited about. Oh my God, all the popcorn, all the food. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm just excited for all the merch and all the food, and obviously the rides and just being in Tokyo in general. But I really can't wait.
So it says the Living in Color Parade is amazing. For sure, try to catch that. Also, Tokyo Disney Sea Night Show, incredible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, premium seating, not very expensive.
We have so much to plan.
We got to write all this down.
I know. Luckily, one of our friends is the Tokyo Disney Explorer, Chris. He has a wonderful guide all about, Tokyo Disney, and I could just hit him up in DMs and he'll answer any question I have. Like I vaguely posted something on Twitter and he sent me this like paragraph of like every single hotel. He's like, this one has this. This one has this. This one, you go to this one for this. Like unsolicited advice, and I loved it. I was like, He was like, I hope this wasn't like too much advice, and I was like, no, it's perfect.
Layla says, Peter, you're not doing slash film anymore. No, I would say watch our last live stream. I explained the whole story.
Yeah. Peter's retired.
We'll retire from that.
Yeah.
Blade.
Ooh, Kate says strawberry was my fave and curry. Ooh.
I want to try the curry.
Hey all, I'm a Jedi Knight Patreon. My wife lost her mother this year and you've gotten us through hard times. Thank you for being transparent about your mom, Kitra. You don't know how much that transparency helps others. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear about your wife's mother. And I'm glad that we're able. So many people tell us that like we get them through stuff. I'm like, by eating food.
Well, as much as like,
no, I know. I'm making a joke.
I know.
Making a joke.
But I just wanted to say, as much as like we're helping you, like you helped me. Like having that much like love and support during that time really, really helped me because I felt very, very alone. Yeah. I mean, obviously I have Peter, but I don't have much family and I don't have very many friends. So like you guys are my friends and I'm going to cry. But by the way, I really appreciated it.
Yeah. By the way, I think that comment came off wrong. Usually when I get compliments, my deflection is to joke about it because I can't take a compliment.
Yeah. So, it's okay. Nobody,
I just want to make sure
that any offense
that was, I was trying to joke that like,
yeah, we get it. Don't worry.
Oma says, yep, it's Oma. LOL, and yes, love Disney. Well, at least we got the love. We got both parts right.
We got did. The Oma part
Good job. Right and love Disney. Jerry says, we've met you guys a few times at Walt Disney World, but tonight we're watching from Canada on vacation.
Oh, fun.
You ever been to Canada?
No.
I used to go every year to the Toronto Film Festival, and then I've been to Vancouver for some film set visits. I
would love to go to Canada. It looks so beautiful. I want to like, if we ever do an Alaskan cruise, which hopefully we do at some point, that's not on the books for this year, unfortunately, because their window of like cruising is so limited and we just don't have time. But I would love to go to Canada as well while we're there, if we could.
Should we talk about the cruise?
Oh my God, I almost forgot. Okay. So we actually have a lot of cruises planned. Most of them are next year, but we do have one booked for this year.
Yeah, we just booked it today, actually.
Yeah.
So it's we've been trying to. Our schedules is like a puzzle because not only do we have all the stuff that we're filming, but Kitra has a bachelorette.
I have like a wedding, a bachelorette. I'm seeing Taylor Swift. We had just like all these random things that we're doing like on weird dates.
Like a couple friend weekend things. So it's like trying to like play Tetris. Where you're like trying to like fit the pieces in. So we've been looking at cruises for the last
every
month
day
or
I've been looking. I've been looking at every cruise line just like, would this work? Nothing has been like, nothing would work unless. And then if it worked, it was like, oh, it's the Wish again. And it's like, we've done the Wish twice now. So or it's like, oh, it's Alaska and it's like $10 million.
Yeah. So we wanted to do something that we hadn't done before, number one. And we wanted to do something that wasn't 3 days.
Yeah.
It was like longer than 3 days. We haven't done before.
So we found a Disney cruise that's on a ship that we've both never been on. And right now Disney is celebrating this silver anniversary at sea, which is their 25th anniversary of being a cruise line. So we're gonna get to experience that. I don't think it really entails much. I think there might be a drink and like they have new outfits. I think there's a song.
Yeah, there's some merch and
Yeah,
stuff. It's
so-
mostly merch. It's like Disney 100s. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so
just
we're
merch.
excited that we get to go and like document it and share that with you, with everybody. So
that's coming up sometime this year, sometime this summer.
Yeah, so that's coming up. Yeah, so we're very, very excited for that. It's gonna be fun.
Leo says, "Love your content. Makes me so happy." Kitra designed the Moon Ewalker shirt.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I love that shirt. So many people ask us about that shirt whenever you're
know what?
wearing it.
Leo, I need to order another one because the one I have, I've gained a little bit of weight since that, and I can't wear it anymore because it's too tight. So I need to order a bigger size.
We found it at like a convention.
But that's one of my favorite shirts ever.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Wow, what a small world.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. We came back from a Disney Alaska cruise on Monday, an unbelievable experience for the family. Between our Alani trip last year and this cruise, we're actually considering DVC2. Love your work. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. We're dying to do an Alaskan cruise. I think that's something that we need to book like far in advance. And we're like very...
Yeah, we need to plan it
spontaneous
because you also
people.
have to like be on certain excursions, sell out very early.
Yeah.
Like you want to go to the glacier and like stuff like that. So if we booked it this close, we would be missing out on some stuff.
Yeah. So that's so cool. I'm glad you guys had a great time.
The only thing I will say is if you get DVC, do not use it on a cruise. It's not worth the money. You're losing. It's not worth the value that you pay for the points for a cruise. But
That's exciting.
yeah, that is very exciting. I'm super hyped about DVC. We'll talk more about it later. But do you want to read this one?
Sure. She says, my mother is your biggest fan. Will you please say hello to Betty, Jeffrey? Love you both. Hi,
Hey, Betty, Jeffrey.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, weirdos is in the chat here.
I was like, what?
I think they're speaking to us.
Yeah. Thanks to you both. Thanks to both of you and your incredible videos. You've sparked our inspiration to launch our own channel. Any tips on balancing a job with YouTube? Well, first of all, I got to say, wonderful name, and I love your avatar.
Yeah. I love the name, love the avatar.
Yeah.
Tips on balancing a job with YouTube. That's tough.
That's tough for me because basically the whole time we've been doing it, not the whole time, but like very early on, YouTube has been my job. Yeah, but you've had a job.
I would say when you watch a lot of YouTube advice, things that tell you to be consistent, that if you upload 1 or 2 or 3 videos a week, that will help you. And I think that's 100% true. But I would say don't worry about consistency in the sake of quality. Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't have the time to make a video that week, don't make a crappy video just because.
That's good
advice. If you're doing like 1 video a week, skip a week if like people will understand that it will hurt your channel more if you just try to rush out a crappy video and meet a quota. You never want to meet a quota.
That's good advice.
And I think that's something that took us a while to.
And I would say don't be discouraged. Like if you publish a video and nobody watches it, just make something that you're proud of. And that, because like one of my favorite things with doing YouTube is I love having the memories of like the fun things that we get to do and looking back like years later and seeing, so make it for yourself.
Well, figure out what your goals are.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
like make it like, don't try to imitate anyone either. Like just be yourself and you'll like, if you go back and watch our old videos and even now, like I cringe at them, but each time, hopefully you improve. So don't like stress on like the little things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be the best that you can and always try to improve.
The best piece of advice I give to anybody, I feel like trying to do YouTube is I feel like I've learned so much more about what we want to do from watching other YouTubers and being like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know that sounds bad, but like, it's hard to judge your own video because you've made it. And actually, I hate our videos, but because I'm like so self-critical. But like, it's hard to like learn stuff from your videos, but it's easy to learn stuff from other videos because you're a consumer. So watch other people's videos, maybe not even in your same niche, and be like, what do you not like about them? And then be like, oh, let's not do it that way. Let's not do this that way. Do you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I feel like a lot of people look at other people's videos and are like, what can I take from this? You know, what can I copy? And I feel like that's the bad way of looking at it.
Good advice.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Peter, I've always wanted to ask you, have you ever go by Pete, PD? I know professionally you're Peter. Some people call me Pete. Some friends call me Pete. No one calls me PD.
Should I start calling you?
No.
No?
No.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like it.
You don't? What if just I called you that and no one else?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Any plans to go to HHN? We already answered this.
Yes, Courtney, we will be there. We would not miss it for the world, even though they haven't announced anything yet. We're still excited.
Raphael says, I will be in Alani in September. Looking forward to your new videos and tips.
Nice.
Well, you will be there.
You're going to have so much fun. Us. Yeah. We're not going to say when we're going, but you're going before. But we have plenty of videos of us already there.
Peter, almost like Peter with a B, says, hello from New Jersey. Love you guys. I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con Friday night. A Friday event, and wanted to stay near Disney and Universal, but it's summer, so I was thinking to stay near the beach and drive to the parks. I need advice.
Well, just so you know,
I think that's bad.
LA is very spread out. Yeah. Even from Comic-Con to LA is not close. From Disney to Universal is not close. From the beach to anywhere in LA is not close because there's traffic. But if you really want to see a California beach and you really have your heart set on the beach, maybe you could do that. But my advice would be, people always ask us about hotels at Disney, but like we never, Disneyland. Yeah. But we never have a good answer because we never stay there. So I think we're going to have to start staying at some of the hotels to like review them to see if it's worth it or not.
You don't have to stay on property though. You could find a hotel.
There are a lot of like decent hotels like that are very, very like close to the park.
Hotel or like stuff like that.
But just keep in mind that like nothing in LA is close.
I think a lot of people think that and they're like, we'll stay at Disney and then go one day to Universal. Don't.
Yeah. Just know that if you take an Uber, it will likely cost you $100 there and $100 back. First of all,
I think Kevin did it one time and it was like $200 because he did it at like
Ubers in LA are freaking expensive. Yeah. You'll probably be sitting in at least 2 hours of traffic. It's just not fun. Trust me.
Anthony said, just want to say I got a chance to see the Back to the Future musical last night in New York City, and it was fantastic. Oh. If you get a chance to see it. I know our friend Adrian saw it and loved it, so I want to see it.
Yeah, hopefully it comes to LA.
Amber says, thanks for the videos. They always cheer me up on a bad day. If you had to bring back a retired ride from Disney or Universal, what would it be?
E.T.
Superstar Limo.
E.T. Really?
No, just kidding. But we have E.T. We have E.T. in Florida.
Yeah, but I want it here.
See, this is hard. Like maybe like Jaws, all right? I love Jaws, right? But then if you bring it back, you're destroying Diagon Alley because that's where Diagon Alley is. Yeah.
Is that how it works?
I think like we're bringing it back. We're like putting the ride in a time machine. It has to go where.
Okay, so Back to the Future because I hate the Simpsons ride. But I've never went on the Back to the Future ride, so I don't know.
I would do that. That would be
think a Disney people mover at Land. I know they still have it at World, but Sky Buckets.
Sky Buckets. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
So they used to have these Sky Buckets that went across Disneyland, and I actually got to go on it when I was a kid, and I have vivid memories of being on it. And there was a hole cut in the Matterhorn, and you used to like go through it, and it was freaking awesome. Okay.
Blue Hawaii was a Elvis movie.
Okay. There we go.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone says your hair and skin look great.
Thank you. I just took a shower.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. We would love to decorate our place similar ways to yours. You have a ton of posters and memorabilia. Any tips or tricks? Well, what you don't see is we have a lot of stuff. We have too much stuff.
It's cluttered now.
Yeah, we need. Yeah.
But that's not going to help them. What's going to help them is, I think, for me, I think what works is creating like a space in between each thing, or like making it very symmetrical. Because that will help. Like, you look at those posters there, they're symmetrically hung, and then there's like some small ones underneath, although there's stuff like on that shelf covering them. But like, I feel like the way we do it, everything's kind of like very symmetrically designed, right?
Yeah. Peter's a good designer. This is all Peter's. I just moved in here and it already looked this way. So good job.
You helped us like change some stuff.
Mine is all the clutter that's on the mantle. You know, my problem is mine is all the clutter that I just like that I just like set down. Yeah.
No, honey, it is. That's not yeah.
I'm like, I need this, and then I bring it home and I like just like throw it in the closet.
Nate says, everyone hit the like button, please. Thank you, Nate. Nate 316.
Ooh, Dean says Gretchen wants Ghostbusters or Confrontation. What was Ghostbusters? Was that a ride?
It was like a show. It was awesome.
I never got to do either of those.
Confrontation was incredible.
I didn't go to Universal until like really late in life. So like I didn't get to see a lot of things, and it makes me sad. I always joke, I'm like, if I could go back in time, I would go back to like opening day of like Universal. I did get to do the Twister thing though. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Was that there? Did I do it? Maybe I just watched a video.
You don't know if you did it or if you want to.
Because that's where Jimmy Fallon is, right?
Yeah.
No, I probably never got to do it. Never mind. I think I just watched a video.
Can you do more Galaxy's Edge videos? We will when things change and like enough. We don't want to just do.
So back in the if you watch like our early videos, we went to Galaxy's Edge a lot, like when the land was first open. Now we still love to go there, but like we like to wait until there's like a purpose to go there to show in the video, if that makes sense.
We've also like dived so heavily into the Easter eggs, and like I feel like we've dug the gold that we can. Do you know what I mean? Out of it. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard. Like we did like best photo spots. We did
We need to like do an updated video. I feel to that. I haven't gone back and watched that, but I bet it's not good.
Yeah, it's probably not good.
But don't worry, we're never gonna stop going to Galaxy's Edge. We love it.
Richard says Revenge Cruise on the Wonder.
We don't have that planned, but I would like to eventually go back on the Wonder.
Tell me this: is there what cruises would you like to see us do? That's a question.
Yeah, if we got any cruise heads in here, let us know, because we've been looking at like we want to do. By the
way, the Pew 2 are here.
Hi,
Princess
Pew
and Scoundrel are here from Sunfeld's boat.
Oh my gosh! No way. By the way, I wish we were there with you guys, because it looks like you guys are having so much fun.
I know. I would have went to Beast Burger.
I know. They went to Beast. We have a Beast Burger here, and we've still never ordered
that's
it.
Just a ghost kitchen.
I know, but still.
Do you know that he's like not even involved in it anymore?
Oh, like he sold it?
He apparently got into it because of the pandemic, and like it was to help all these like restaurants because they were going out of business. So he signed this deal. And then I guess now, like, the product is, from what I've read, I don't know if this is true. From what I've read, the product is so inconsistent because, like, everybody's just making them differently.
Interesting.
He's
then why did he just open one, like, recently?
I think that was, like, the last of the... I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
You know where I would love to go? I would love to go to the Mall of America. Is that where they went, or did they go somewhere else?
It was a big mall, but it wasn't the Mall of America. But I want to go
like,
there.
how fun would you guys want to see a video on that? Like, I feel like that would be so fun.
I want to go there.
Like we make a trip to like wherever it is just to go there. Yeah, like what else? There's nothing else to do there. We just go to the mall and then fly home.
Yeah. Love your channel. You both have the most contagious, upbeat personalities.
Oh, thank you.
More her than me. Do you think one day at Universal Hollywood is enough with a VIP tour? Yes.
Totally.
Without a doubt.
The VIP tour is totally worth it.
Even without a VIP tour, I think if you go on a slow day, one day is more than enough.
Yeah. But it's summer, so unfortunately every day is busy.
Yes.
But yeah, it's totally doable with the VIP tour for sure. The hiccups or something.
Do you think that Rise of the Resistance will move to a regular Lightning Lane anytime in the near future?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I guess, is it?
Oh, like, so you don't have to buy individual? No, I don't think so.
But here it is, right?
No, I think you still have to buy individual Lightning Lane. I think the problem there is it's such... First of all, Disney doesn't have pretty much any new rides in the works. So it's one of their newer rides, and it's one of their, in my opinion, one of their best rides that they've ever done.
Yeah.
So I don't think in the near future, unless they come out with like 10 top of the art crazy rides, then maybe at that point... Because if you think about it, so is Flight of Passage is an individual Lightning Lane, and that video is that. Wow, I can't talk. Hello, I'm like having a stroke. That ride has been out since what, 2017, and it's still super popular. So
that's true. Wonderlust said, "I just went to the Disneyland Gallery in Burbank today. Amazing. I want to take it all home." We went yesterday.
Yeah, we filmed a little bit on our phone for the daily vlog, and now we're thinking that. Like, it would have been good for a video.
It's too late.
You think so?
Yeah, I think our excitement. I feel like if we went back,
it wouldn't be genuine.
Yeah. I mean, it would be genuine.
I mean, it was so cool. So
but you wouldn't capture like how excited we were.
So for anyone on Patreon, I mean, I'm gonna edit it and see like if it could be a regular video. I don't think we filmed enough.
I don't think
like
so.
It was very casual.
Yeah.
But it was. If you guys have a chance to check it out, it's in Burbank, and it is so freaking cool. And like, it made me want to like bid on things, even though we're not going to. But like,
what out of everything, what would you have taken home?
If I could,
you could pick one thing.
Only one.
Yeah.
The thing I want comes in a pack of 3.
What is that?
The stretching room portraits.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I
would have taken the Figment.
Really?
Probably.
I was gonna say the Figment. They do have a Living with the Land like serving tray.
Or the Sky Bucket.
Oh yeah, the Sky Bucket. That's hard. But they had like stretching room portraits. They didn't have all of them. That's my only gripe. Well, maybe they do, and they just didn't have them all on display.
No, they probably were missing.
But they were like huge. Like how awesome would that be? I don't even know if they would fit in here, but like
we could.
We have really high ceilings, so like we can make it work maybe. But they were like, not attainable.
So look forward to that in our next daily vlog, probably in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Patrick says, "Enjoy your channel." Thank you so much, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Guy says, "Curry popcorn is the best."
Oh my God! Back to the popcorn. Is that the best one, Guy?
Michael says, "What other YouTube channel would you like to film with? Maybe you have not collaborated before."
I don't know.
That's tough. Like, we're not like we get like emails sometimes like, "Can we do a collab?" And like, I'm not like, that seems weird to me. I feel like I want to know someone. Like, we've done collabs with our friends, or it organically happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, we did something we've done, with all of our friends. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I feel like it would be weird. Would it be weird, like us collabing with someone that we watch?
I feel like I'd want to do a collab with Mammoth Club.
But she's our friend.
Yeah, but she's our friend. Are we thinking of people who aren't
I'm
in
saying
the
like
theme
outside
park?
of that's what I would say.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be too nervous. Like, I'd feel like I'd be too nervous to ever do a collab.
I'd like to go to Disneyland Resort for a day with Ryan Trahan.
Okay.
And do the collab of the.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, sure.
We do the penny in Disney.
How would that wouldn't work.
It can't work. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good one.
We get kicked out of Disneyland for trying to sell water.
We do a collab with Mr. Beast, and it's just like,
Mr. Beast,
I bought 1 million Pomeranians. Like, what would that collab even be?
I don't know. Someone says, "I personally think it's smart to just focus on theme parks for the first Japan trip. It's 30 to 40 minutes to get to the main parts of Tokyo from there via train. So you could do a few side trips."
Yeah. We definitely really want to experience Tokyo in general. We have a huge list of stuff that like we want to do there. We just don't know. Never say never. It could happen this trip, but I think we might just focus on the theme parks this time. And I hope nobody judges us for that. But we're going to be back. So if we don't do it this time, we'll 100%.
We hope to be back probably even next year for the opening of the other stuff.
Yeah. There's
Fantasy Springs?
Fantasy Springs is opening at Tokyo Disney Sea. And then I think at Universal, the Donkey Kong expansion is opening next year. I could be wrong about that. Yeah. So hopefully we could go back for that. I mean, that's still theme parks, but we'll make our trip longer so we could do other things.
James says, loved your Pride Night vlog. Do you think they will have it again next year? Yes.
Yes, 100%.
They sent out a survey being like, would you like, if we did this again next year, would you like to see this? Would you like a food lanyard where you could get food items? Or like, they sold out. People loved it. They're making money. They're going to do it. I think it'll expand. More nights.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be bigger and better next year, which is great. Because I think it was like a huge success. And honestly, it was one of the best, most fun after dark things that we've ever done at Disneyland. The energy there was just like amazing. Stuart says, what's your favorite pizza toppings? We like cheese.
I like cheese.
We normally just get cheese, but if I'm going to get a topping, I usually like olives and sausage, or I like a Hawaiian pizza.
I like Hawaiian.
Yeah,
Hawaiian is what I'd pick. Someone says Peter, you and Chris Ramsey should collab doing magic for people.
Yeah.
The Main Street Magic Shop. Yeah, Chris would do the amazing magic, and I'd do the magic of that didn't work. Hold on.
And you'd never know it was. I would never know if it was part of your act or if you actually messed up. Or
Adventures Beyond. Do I have more stuff on me?
No, it was right here.
Oh. Adventures Beyond Adversity says, yes, Canada is gorgeous. Kitra, you must go.
Oh, hey guys. Good to see you here. Hopefully we go one day.
Wonderfully Normal here says Vancouver in August to see the orca whales. Best thing ever. Oh my gosh.
Like if
someone's asking about Taylor Swift.
Oh, you're seeing Taylor Swift? Jealous in LA? Yes, I'm seeing Taylor Swift.
Are you a Swifties?
I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie. I'm more of a new Taylor Swift fan. Obviously, like her hit songs I've always enjoyed on the radio, but I've never been like, I've listened to some of her albums. I've listened to more now that I'm going to the concert because I need to know my stuff when I'm there. But her latest album, Midnights, I became obsessed with, and I listened to it like on repeat for like a month straight. He could verify. Anytime we got in the car, I'm like, we're listening to it again. Sorry. So when the tickets went on sale, I like frantically, I got in somehow, and I just like.
Karma is a song that plays in Kitra's car.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Anyways, I blacked out and I bought tickets to the concert. So I am going and I'm very excited.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Hello, Kitra and Peter. Going to Disney for the first time in November. Okay, so you need to specify. Are you going to Disneyland or Disney World?
Yeah.
Is there any restaurants that you'd recommend? So I'm going to say for Disneyland, the must-dos, in my opinion, you got to go to Lamplight Lounge. We say this every time, and you should probably go to Jolly Holiday. Those are probably and you got to eat in Galaxy's Edge. You got to get a Ronto wrap, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're going to Disney World, oh my God, that's so hard. There's so many restaurants there.
Nomad Lounge. It's kind of more of a bar than a restaurant.
A lot of the restaurants at the hotels in Disney Springs are very good there.
Boathouse and Homecoming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. So if you could put in the chat which one you're going to, let us know.
Nicole, thank you so much. Says, you guys are the vloggers I feel like I can relate to the most.
Oh, thank you.
That means a lot. Thanks so much, Nicole. Jennifer says, been to Japan 4 times. Best thing to do is a food tour. Really recommend a street food tour.
Okay,
Osaka, if you go to Universal Studios Japan, or a bar tour in
Shinjuku.
Did you hire a food tour, or did you just make it up? Like, we sometimes do all the research and then go on a food tour. How does that work?
Well, and also I'm from Alaska. If you ever are up here in Ketchikan, hopefully we'll be there one day.
Yeah. Someday, I hope.
Great advice. Yeah, like one of the things, obviously all the culture in Japan we're excited about, but we're so excited to try all the food. So we're going to have to like have a long list for when we actually get to go outside of the theme parks.
Broadway Head says, are you going to Food and Wine? I saw they will have stuff for the Muppets. It's very unclear. They have a Muppet Lab food booth, which seems like it has some strange food concoctions.
Oh, really? Cool.
But I'm not sure if the Muppets are actually going to be there or not.
Yeah.
I responded to Disney on Twitter and they didn't respond. Are Bunsen and Beaker going to be there? Tell me.
Interesting.
But are we going?
We're going to try.
Not opening day, though.
Yeah, we're not going to be there opening day, but we're going to try to go at least one of the days if we can.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. My wife and I have been huge fans for a few years now. We're on the verge of having our first child. Oh, named Luke after Luke Skywalker. Can't wait for him to be the newest Ordinary Adventure.
Aww.
Oh my God, my heart. How sweet. Oh, well, congratulations, you guys. Start him young into the OA family.
Show him Star Wars, then OA.
Yeah.
What is there to do for kids on the Disney Wish? There's a whole kids club.
Oh my God. The Disney Wish is an amazing place for kids. There's like a water slide. There's a huge kids club that like has like a Marvel area, a Star Wars area.
They basically have playtime where they can actually do playtime with, Belle from Beauty and the Beast or Rey and Chewbacca from Star Wars. Like it's literally the greatest playtime ever.
Yeah, and then there's a Frozen restaurant, which is like amazing for adults and children. The Wish is great.
Yeah. I feel like there's almost more to do for a kid than there's adult.
I mean, we're big kids, so it works.
Have you been to Balboa Island? Supposedly they have the original frozen bananas.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Where's Balboa Island?
I think it's off the coast of like it's in California. But did you watch Arrested Development?
No.
Oh, well, in the show Arrested Development, like they own a banana stand, and I think it's based off of the banana stands on Balboa Island. I've always wanted to go to try a legit frozen banana.
Do you want to read this one?
Thoughts on the Indiana Jones ride recent updates? They're great.
Yeah.
Everything works and you could see it.
The snake works.
Yeah. All the animatronics work. So.
Yeah, nothing to complain about.
It was funny because when it was down, everyone's like, are they going to change it for the new movie? I'm kind of happy they didn't.
Yeah, me too. Benzie says, will you guys check out the Mattel Adventure Park when it opens in Arizona?
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
I'll look it up. It looks like it might be more for youngsters than us, but I would check it out.
Interesting. Hadn't heard of that one.
Kate says Horizons at Disney is the one that she'd bring back.
There's a lot of rides in Epcot I never got to do.
I've never gone on Horizons. I think I would. I should just go back in time.
I know. Maelstrom. Just kidding.
Random Recess says we're planning on Vegas in November for BravoCon. Kitra, you need to get Ashley.
Yeah, that's in November. I haven't even looked into that, but I would love to do that. I'm gonna have to.
What do they do? They have panels with the people.
Yeah. Apparently it's really expensive.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But how amazing.
Well, maybe it's more exclusive. There's less people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd go for Vegas. You could
If I figure out when it is, would you want to go? I mean, not with me. We could go
I'll
to
have
it.
one of those big drinks on the strip while you're in BravoCon.
You'll just be playing the slot machine.
We'll do a vlog where you're there talking to someone from Vanderpump, and they'll cut to me, and I'm just wandering around the strip with the thing.
You're just at the David Copperfield show.
Me and Nick there, and it just cuts to a wide shot of me, Nick and I with these big guitar thing in front of the Bellagio fountains, and they go. And just cut back to you. No?
Well, you've thought a lot into that. Same. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look into it. I need to figure out when it is and if we're not going to be gone then.
Darth Votto says, best makeout spots at Galaxy's Edge. Oh. I don't know about that.
On the Millennium Falcon where Han and Leia kissed.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one makeup spot. Guy, thank you so much, says, I'm going to be flying back post San Diego Comic-Con for my first Oogie Boogie Bash. If tickets don't sell out in HHN, do you guys have any fun tips or tricks for the nights that haven't been videoed yet?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Well, first of all, Oogie Boogie Bash, I think, will sell out. So,
Yeah,
has
so
it sold out?
no, tickets aren't even on
No.
sale yet.
Yeah.
But Oogie Boogie Bash will 100% sell out. So if that's something that you're interested, I recommend as soon as you can get tickets. Same with HHN. That actually might sell out too.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything that we, like the fun tips and tricks that we know, we put them in the videos. We don't like hold back.
Yeah.
We don't hold anything
But I recommend both if you could do it.
Both are awesome, and also Not Scary Farm, which is another thing we're going to, though we didn't. Did we mention that? Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
we mentioned that.
Oh, another thing, just while we're on the subject, we have another cruise booked for next year. There's a new, now I feel like, first I felt like we had nothing planned, and now I feel like we have so much stuff that we're doing. It's kind of
This
insane.
sounds like a lot more than it is because it's actually a lot. Some of it's like next year. Mm-hmm. Bunch of it's next year.
But we're going to be going to, there's a new Disney tropical island that's opening up called Lighthouse Point, and we're going to be going on a Lighthouse Point cruise.
Yeah, next year. I think we already said that, though.
Did we?
I
No.
think
Well,
maybe.
I
Not
saw
today,
it like
but
on your list, and I just wanted to mention it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're also going to Midnight. Let me just read off this list. We're also going to be going to Midsummer Scream, which is like a horror convention, which we've never been to, and we're very excited.
Yeah.
I
I think yeah.
think that's
everything.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, just kidding. That's it.
And you're going to Hawaii for a bachelorette.
I'm going to Hawaii for a few days for a bachelorette party, but I'm probably not filming it.
And we won't be at Comic-Con because of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So unfortunately, we're not going to Comic-Con.
Do you remember the Nick Games at Mall of America? What was Nick Games?
Don't they have a
Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon theme park there? Like in the mall?
They have a theme park. Is it Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I think it's Nickelodeon themed.
I remember they
I
used to
don't
do
remember
Monday
that.
Nitro. The first episode of Monday Nitro, WCW Monday Nitro.
Oh, really?
Was in the Mall of America. It was in that big, like,
That's so weird.
yeah.
I mean, that's awesome.
People were like going up and down the escalator in the
that's
background
so
while there was.
cool.
Yeah, it was
Imagine just like going to the mall and seeing that.
yeah.
Wow. So lucky.
Amber Lynn, thank you so much, says this live stream was such a nice surprise today.
Aw.
2 things. Number 1, love your recent Orlando
Oh, thank
Universal
you.
food. And 2, thoughts on Threads. Okay, Threads. Let's talk about Threads.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Threads. Well, first of all, thank you. We had so much fun that day making that video, so thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Threads. Has anyone else been like completely sucked into Threads, or has it just been us? Threads is this new app that just launched a few days ago. Not even that long ago, right? I feel like it's
So it's
not even been a week.
It's basically Instagram and Facebook. It's an Instagram company. It's their attempt of taking on Twitter.
Yeah. So it's called Threads, and it's basically just like Twitter,
Except for it doesn't have any of the features.
yeah, except doesn't have any of the features. But
Don't worry, they're coming.
But it's basically like when Twitter first launched. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's very pure and very simple. And I've been having a lot of fun on it. Like it's a lot of fun because there's not a lot of negativity there yet, at least that I've seen. Twitter is kind of like a cesspool of
There's
toxicity.
a lot of negativity on Twitter. I think it's also because Twitter, you can be anonymous, and on Threads, it's kind of hooked up to your Facebook or Instagram account, so you have a connection to who it is.
I mean, you could still make that anonymous. Can you not?
I don't think you can.
Do you have to verify yourself on Facebook or Instagram?
I don't know how it works, actually. But I know, like, so if you want to be you, I guess you could make a fake account. I don't know how it works. Resident chat, maybe you could tell us. Who is going? Who am I going to see at BlizzCon? Not us.
Not us, Reza. Sorry.
But a lot of people, I think some people don't want to be on it because like it's connected to like all these people that they aren't connected to on Twitter. Like some people, like their family and their bosses and stuff like that. So they're afraid to use it. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. We're having a lot of fun on it. The first day it launched, a bunch of the brands all jumped in because everybody wanted to be like first on this platform, and it was cool. We had this moment with a lot of the theme parks. I'm gonna pull this up here.
Oh. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I don't know if you can see that. Oh no.
You can.
Let me.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, but some of it was like out off the.
Just have me my head in the corner.
Yeah, Disney Park says to all who come to this happy thread, welcome. And I responded, hello. Disney Parks was like, this ain't no ordinary thread.
So that was like life-changing for me. I was like, Disney knows who we are.
Yeah, Mickey knows who we are. And then Universal responded, hey, we know them. And then someone responded, your move, SeaWorld and Universal Studios said, what's the purpose of bringing them into this? And then SeaWorld like
rolled their eyes.
Yeah. How amazing is that?
So Threads is fun.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So that was really fun. I don't know. Something about it, I feel more comfortable talking on it than I do on Twitter. Is that weird? Or not comfortable, but like I just feel like I could say whatever I want there, even if it's just like, hello. And like people will be like, hi.
Yeah. It's the thing I like about it is a lot of these services that were trying to replace Twitter, I've joined a bunch of them, like Blue Sky and Hive, and like no one's on there. It's like,
yeah, so it's not a lot of fun because like none of our friends, like no one's there to talk to.
But with the brilliance here that Facebook and Instagram did is basically if you join and you have an Instagram account, all your followers come over with you.
Yeah. So everyone's already there. So it's fun.
So I think like Ordinary Adventures already has 10,000 followers. I have like, I don't know how many, 8,000 or something. So it's cool that like you're not starting over from zero.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So maybe that's why it's more fun than like the other ones. Because I feel like everyone who already follows you on Instagram is following you there.
Yeah.
So you could get, connect with people more.
I just wonder how it's going to be different than Twitter, other than it being less.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it's?
I don't know. Well, it'll be interesting to see. This could just be something that's like popular now and then it dies off. Who knows? Because I feel like Threads is such a weird. It's like, what do you call it? Like I'm threading. Because you know how you say like I'm
starting
tweeting?
a new thread.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like been weird. I'm like re-threading. Like what do you?
Yeah, you're rethreading.
I don't know. It seems weird.
Reposting.
It was like funny the other day when we were at Disneyland, like Peter was like on his phone and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm threading. And it was just like weird to hear him say that. And I was like, okay. Anyways.
Do you guys think it's better to upload 3 videos a week or just one could be enough? Love your content. I mean, I would honestly say the biggest YouTuber in the Disneyland space right now, I think is our friends Magic Journeys. And they do like 1 video a week. Right? Mm-hmm. So I don't think they've ever done more than 1 a week.
Oh, they probably have.
I mean, maybe, but like, I think if you averaged it over how many videos they've done over, it's 1 a week. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like you could get if you have 1 good video a week, do 1 good video. If you can do 2 good videos a week, do 2 good videos.
If you could post a video every day, do that.
Yeah.
That is too much work for us. So
I don't think we can keep up. The reason why we don't do daily vlog is we don't have the time.
Yeah, it takes me a long time it takes us a long time to film and then it takes me a long time to edit. So.
And I also think it would be boring. Like the rest of our, like we show you the most interesting things of our lives, if that makes sense. Barb is here. You want to read this?
What are your thoughts on the Star Wars hotel closing? First of all, it's not a Star Wars hotel. No, just kidding. We're sad. We're disappointed.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're big fans of the Galactic Star Cruiser. We feel very privileged that we've gotten to experience it and make videos and share that with the world because no one got to experience it. And it's just a shame. I think it's very unfortunate. And I think it was doomed from the beginning. It was too expensive. Terrible marketing.
Yeah.
I think just like before it even launched, it launched like during the pandemic. Like it just was like a combination of all these things and it just could never recover clearly. And it just makes me sad. I'm sad that more people, because probably a lot of you have seen our videos and I feel like our videos do, in my mind, capture the experience, but if they don't.
Like if you're not there doing
Yeah.
it doesn't. And I wish everybody could experience it because it's literally the greatest theme park thing I've ever experienced. And I wish it was more affordable. I wish it was more accessible. I wish more people wanted to do it so it could stay open. But
Yeah. So I just feel very thankful that we were able to do it, and I will cherish those memories, and I'm so happy that we were able to film it. So years from now, we could go back and watch it and just relive like those good memories and be like, remember that? That was fun.
yeah, it'll be a piece of history.
It will.
I was reading this article today. Defunctland did this interview. He was chronicled by Slate or some big website, and he one interesting thing that he said is his realization of why he made Defunctland was he realized that theme parks are one of the only pieces of art that are created that are not forever. So like, you create a movie, there's that no time is a movie going to be canceled and demolished and you can't experience it, but theme parks have that. I don't know, I thought that was cool.
That's a good point.
Yeah. The Q2 also love Ryan. Knew they had good taste.
Oh. Yeah, we love Ryan Trahan. He's freaking awesome.
Yeah. He's doing some good stuff. We donated to water.org for his latest Penny series. And I love what he's doing, bringing entertainment and getting people to like get around a good cause. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very smart.
Okay. Read this one.
Love you guys. My wife Jessica and I are obsessed. Aww.
Obsessed.
Awesome. We love you too.
Kevin, thank you so much. Doesn't say anything, but thank you, Kevin.
Good to see you, Kevin. We miss seeing you around.
Margaret says, "What did you think of the new indie movie?"
We kind of talk about it in our Indiana Jones video if you haven't checked that out yet. But I think we both liked it, but we didn't love it.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of moments that I liked, but I just feel like it wasn't a home run. I don't necessarily think that
it feels more disposable than the other Indiana Jones movies.
It's just like,
but it's still fun.
I was hoping for like a really good conclusion, and I feel like that might, I don't know. At the same time, like I liked it, but it's kind of like,
it feels like a good piece of candy where like it was satisfying while I was consuming it, but will I ever want to like have that candy bar again? Oh, it's fine.
I kind of want to see it again.
Okay. I'll see it.
But yeah, I feel like we didn't hate it, but we also didn't love it, if that makes sense. We're kind of like in between.
Oh, apparently we're so far behind that Vanessa asked us about Lighthouse Point, the new Disney private island.
We're excited.
We are excited, although I will tell you that from the concept art from it, it doesn't look as cool as Castaway.
Yeah, but it's still something new. It's a new place with new food, I don't know. It's an island, so can't go wrong.
Yeah. I think I was more excited when Joe Rohde was.
You know what? I'm excited. Royal Caribbean, they bought like that strip of land in Nassau, and they're turning it into like not like a private island because you're right by the ship, but like they're turning it into like a Royal Caribbean thing. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that because Nassau,
there's nothing to do in Nassau
except for Atlantis.
Yeah,
there's really nothing to do in Nassau.
Yeah.
Don Glover is here. Says, "Sad I missed you in the park at the end of the June. I am glad that I saw Rogers. We also made the trip to Knott's and sold the wife unit on it.
Well, I hope you had a good time. Sad we missed you.
I hope you liked Knott's.
Yeah, we love Knott's.
We got to go to Summer Nights. Maybe we'll do that in the next week.
Oh, yeah. How long is that going for?
End of the summer.
We didn't get to go to it last year, so we should go to it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you guys want to see us go to that? We should go.
Let us know. Should we go to Summer Nights? But Bernie says, love your videos, especially the pre-pandemic videos. Do you plan on doing any more Kitra's Kitchen or Peter's Pantry videos?
In my mind, I want to, because I think it would be really fun. Like, we have a bunch of like Disney cookbooks and stuff, and I think it would be really fun to like make the recipes from the parks. But it's not something that we have like in the works, if that makes sense. But like the thought of it seems fun.
We're so excited that like we're now able to get out and travel the world, we want to go to Japan.
Yeah. We want to travel
We
more.
want to get out of our kitchen.
We want to like...
There was entirely too much of her house in her kitchen in the last 3 years.
Yeah, that's true. But I think it would be fun to do every once in a while.
Yeah.
So never say never. But we're just very excited that like the prospect of like traveling more. Like I'm excited to see the world. I'm excited to go to places I've never been. As fun as it is to like go down the street and go to Disneyland all the time, like I want to like expand my horizon and like do new things. So we're excited.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell.
Any updates on Disney Treasure? I don't think I've heard any updates. We saw Minnie in her outfit.
That's another thing that we'll be doing. That's the new Disney cruise ship.
Well, you don't have it.
It's not like announced, but like we'll be there. Don't worry.
They haven't announced anything. It's so strange because if you watch what Royal Caribbean has done with Icon of the Seas, where they had like every week.
Pixel, you see her? She's like, "Where's my Squishmallow?"
Pixel. Every week, Icon of the Sea, Royal Caribbean has been doing a tease of Icon of the Seas, and I feel like Disney should get on this boat. The ship.
I know.
The ship.
Yeah. We're excited, though.
Yeah.
We'll be there. And there's also, like, Disney bought, like, this huge mega ship in China or in Asia somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be serving, like, the Asia market. But we would love, whenever that's done, we're going to do that, too.
Question, what is your favorite restaurant at City Walk, LA? Probably Anahito's.
Yeah, probably Anahito's or Toothsome's or Bubba Gump's. Which reminds me, we need to go to Bubba Gump's soon, probably.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the MSG Sphere in Vegas? That's another thing we got to do. We got to go to Vegas. I want to see that sphere.
It looks freaking awesome. It looks so cool.
I saw this video of they're like driving down, not the strip, but like one of the roads towards it. And it was like a big basketball and it was like turning and it was like.
Did you see the eyeball?
Yeah, the eyeball looked crazy.
Did you see the Death Star? There was one of the Death Star today. Yeah, and it looked like the Death Star. It was crazy.
Wow, they got permission to do that. That's cool.
Or did they? Who knows?
I don't know.
We want to go to Vegas.
Wing Nike says another Japan pro tip: July and August are humid.
That's what I've heard. We will not be going in those months.
Yeah. Wonderlust says when Shanghai Disney and Hong Kong Disney.
That's on our list. We want to, and I want to go to Beijing
Hong Kong
Universal.
Opens up what is that Frozen thing?
Yeah, I think Hong Kong are opening up a Frozen land. So we would ideally like to go when that's open. I mean, you never say never. We might go before, but and Shanghai looks absolutely incredible. I don't know. Some reason going to China like stresses me out. Like it just seems like very intimidating.
It does.
So you need like a visa and you need like all these things. I'm sure it's very.
I think after we do Japan once,
we're gonna dip our toes in Japan because we've never. The farthest I've gone is I've gone to Italy, but I went with my parents and they planned everything. And I also went to London and I went with my parents and they planned everything. So we've never really.
But that's
planned.
all English speaking people.
Yeah. So
the one time I went to Russia for a movie thing was kind of terrifying because no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind
so going to a place where like we don't speak the language, I don't know. We're just like very intimidated, but like I think once we like just do it, maybe we'll feel more comfortable about going other places.
You recommend Gideon's?
Yes, of course.
Without a doubt,
have to do it.
Yes. Colin Sick says, "Thank you so much." Colin Sick says, "We love you guys. Your content has brought our neighborhood together." What does that mean?
We now do watch parties whenever you guys post in weekly Disney days.
What?
Keep up the great work. What? That is amazing. Please take a photo and tag us on Instagram or something because I would love to see that.
By the way,
I don't believe you.
Someone told us in the park once that there's this group on Facebook that they get together once a week. They started during the pandemic. And they would get together virtually online and watch Disney vlogs.
Oh, that's so cute.
Because the park didn't exist. Now, every once in a while, they get together in person and watch Disney vlogs together. In
that's
person,
so fun.
And our videos have been in the mix.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Lonnie, do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Love your videos. You both do such a great job. Going to Disneyland Resort in September for my first Oogie Boogie and then Alani for the first time. Oh my gosh, you're going to have so much fun. And Halloween at Disneyland is like the best time of the year. Trust me.
Halloween or Christmas?
I can never decide. Don't make me choose.
Halloween is more fun because it's spooky and there's like... But then Christmas is
so
like
magical.
nostalgic and magical.
Yeah.
It's two different vibes.
They're both amazing, but I think I'm going to go with Halloween.
Guy says they do have English speaking food tours, but it's the best to do it alone since there's so much food, but Osaka is the best for food.
Okay, good to know.
It's going to be hard to research that because everything's going to be in Japanese. So like usually I research like when we go on a trip.
I'm sure there are websites that'll we could research on that are in English.
Yeah. But I mean, like, okay, here's an example is like when we go on a trip to Hawaii, I do research on like food places and stuff, and I'm able to like research newspaper articles on like this food place and like learn about the food place, and we relay that. And I feel like the newspapers in Japan are obviously going to be in Japanese.
Have you tried? Or you're just assuming?
I'm assuming.
Okay. We're just like very intimidated by it, but we're ready. I think we're like finally ready, and we have enough time between now and when we're going that we could properly plan it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I
mean, if Chris Provost could do it, we could do it, right? He went there alone. Right?
Yeah. I don't know how to do it alone. That would be scary for me.
Yeah.
He pulled it off. Kevin, thank you again. Said, I've said this before, but the effort you make to connect with your viewers is amazing. Responding to almost every post on your video is wonderful. Remind me one more time why Rocket needs our help.
Because their hands don't scan. We love interacting with you guys. We love reading all the comments and replying to as many as we can.
Hold on one second. I may have lost some of these, but sorry.
Mousewife says everything in Japan either had a photo of the food or an explanation, and the people are so nice, you'll fit right in. Everyone is so helpful. It was great. Okay, that makes me feel good.
That part doesn't scare me. The part of like researching like what's the best places to eat, not just randomly choosing stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'm more like the subway, like the trains, like we're not going to know where to go, like that sort of thing. That's what I personally scares me.
Cam, thank you so much. I love watching y'all's videos with my parents. You all should totally bring back the Hallmark and Target vids.
Yeah.
We might. Yeah, we'll have to.
We love doing those Hallmark videos. We just haven't done them the past few years for no reason. I think just because we were busy. Like we just didn't have time. But yeah, we love going to, and also like our Target, like I always get really excited for the Halloween and the Christmas stuff there. And then like, I feel like the last couple of years, like they've had no, like it might just be our Target, but I feel like they don't get any stock there. And remember like how excited I was last year to go to like look at the Halloween stuff when we went.
Yeah,
and like
you were so disappointed.
They had nothing. And then the stuff that they did have was like all stuff from the previous year. I was like, what is going on, Target?
Yeah.
I was so excited. I would go like once a week. I'm like, is it out yet? Is it out yet? And then it finally came and it was like so disappointing.
Do you like living in LA?
Love it.
Thank you so much, Matthew, for the super chat.
Thank you.
Sea Lord says Hershey Park may interest you guys.
Yeah.
It's all the way in Pennsylvania. We've watched so many videos.
Yeah,
for Hershey Park.
we've watched Paging Mr. Morrow there, and we've watched
Disney Dan recently.
Disney Dan, yeah.
Story Dan, Disney Dan, whatever.
What's his channel? Is it called? Is
I
it just
think
called Disney Dan?
The username is Disney Dan, but then on the videos it says Dis Story Dan. He has a branding problem.
Okay.
Just an inconsistency there, and what is it?
Oh wow, you're so far behind in the chat.
Oh,
sorry,
am I?
guys.
Oh no.
This is back when we were talking about BravoCon. Sorry.
Do you want to read that one?
Yeah. Are you more excited about Utopia of the Seas or Icon? Probably Icon, just because
Utopia seems more like Wonder of the Seas. That's what we.
Yeah, Utopia seems very similar to some of the ships that we've already done, and Icon seems like totally different. So we're excited for both, though. But Icon.
Andrew, thank you so much. I don't even like theme parks, but enjoy your videos. Watching the collectibles you showcased. We watched you at the hospital in our call room.
Oh,
Dr. M.
Well, thanks for watching.
It shocks me that anybody would watch our videos that doesn't like. We get this comment a lot, like, I don't even like Disney. Or I don't like
Star Wars.
Yeah. So I love your Galaxy's Edge. I don't like theme parks. I'm like, what? I don't like food.
Well, thank you. Well, that's why we're excited to like hopefully expand our content and do more stuff. So we appreciate that.
Yeah. Seajar, thank you so much. Says, will you be cruising with Sarah and Mart? Oh, we haven't even.
I forgot about that. Are we doing that? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
What does our schedule look like
I
in March?
don't know. Can we really afford another cruise right now?
I
We have
don't
like
think
10
we can.
cruises
I don't think
booked.
we can.
Yeah. Maybe. Never say never. I totally. Oh my God. We need to like add that to our calendar so we don't
When
forget.
is your Lighthouse Point thing? When is that? Oh, that's not. That's
Yeah, I don't think we have
June.
anything in March, but
We could. It could. It's possible.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, originally we were gonna do Star Cruiser probably,
Yeah, that's true.
or actually that would have been May. But anyways,
Reza says, I don't like adventures, but here I am.
do you want to read that one?
Sure. Mall of America Nickelodeon theme park is low-key awesome. Please make a video of going there and ride the roller coaster with the loop. Ben, I want to go there so bad. You don't even know. I want to go there so bad. It looks incredible.
Read this one. I just realized we're so far behind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're very far behind.
Sorry.
Hey guys, going to Dollywood. Oh, that's another place we want to go. Going to Dollywood Halloween weekend.
We just watched the Pew 2 go to Dollywood.
I'm ready for all the cinnamon bread. Can't wait to see all your upcoming adventures. Oh my gosh, have a great time. Enjoy the cinnamon bread. That's definitely on our bucket list for sure. Yeah, we just watched the Pew 2 and Super Enthused go to Dollywood and eat all the cinnamon bread.
Someone says Threads is tied to your Instagram account. If you delete your Threads, it deletes your Instagram too. Well, you could delete all your threads.
Yeah, just don't delete your profile.
Yeah, so there's a way around it.
That's true.
Bernie, who looks a lot like Baymax.
Kitra, are you a Bay Area native? And Peter, you've lived in San Francisco for a short while. You are. Have you two ever thought of coming back up and visiting the theme parks?
Yes.
Yes, we have. I don't think it's going to happen this year, but hopefully next. Well, never say never. Who knows? I don't
We have
know.
a list of stuff.
I don't know when we'd go this year, but we definitely want to go up there. I want to show him the world. I want to show him the rest of California because he's only seen like a small pocket of it. I would love to like get in the car and travel the state and just like take him places that mean a lot to me because I'm from here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Great America's like closing, and then Marine World or whatever it's called now. I grew up going to that place.
I think we haven't talked about this. Bringing this up on a live stream is probably not the most smart thing. But I think like we love covering theme parks, Disney, Universal, Knott's, going to Florida. But I feel like our plan has always been to kind of travel a bit, and I would love if every like month or two we could take like a trip of some kind.
I mean, that would be great.
Yeah.
Right? If we could like make that happen somehow.
And I mean, that could be a trip to Florida. It doesn't have to be like a trip to Japan. Do you know what I mean? It's not like whatever. But like, we want to have the theme park videos, but we also want to have like
other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or go to the theme parks in other places.
Yeah.
Like Hershey Park.
Can you read that one?
Sure. I love your channel. Have you guys ever been to New York City? What are your favorite things to do in the city? Yes. I've been to New York twice.
Yeah.
And you've probably been...
I've been a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I used to live in Massachusetts, and we used to drive there. You could drive, I forget how many hours it took. But we went to New York like
right before we started a YouTube channel. Yeah, maybe like a year before.
We saw the Harry Potter play.
We ate so many amazing places. We did so many things on that trip. Like it was a jam-packed trip. I would love to go back. I want to go to the Harry Potter store. I mean, there's so much to do in New York. Obviously, I want to go everywhere. But there's so much that like we haven't done.
It was right. Did you just leave your job at that? Yes, you had just left your job.
Yeah.
Because I remember on the end of that trip, I surprised Kitra the last day. I'm like, we're not going home. We're going on Disney Fantasy. I surprised her. We're going because I booked the trip because I was like, she'll never not have a job again.
Yeah.
Like whatever. So let's do this. And that was the first Disney cruise that she
that was such a great surprise. That was like the best trip like ever. Like we had the best time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd love to go back to New York. That's a good idea. We need to add that to our, I mean, we already have like, we have all these documents of all these different places we want to go and things we want to do in every place. So New York's definitely on the list.
There's so many things I want to go to like New York during like Christmas time. That's magical.
That would be fun. I don't think we can this year, but
Yeah, I don't think
or
we can.
unless we went like around
we
New
definitely
Year's.
can't.
Yeah, it would still be Christmas then. It would be like Home Alone. Home Alone 2, sorry.
Sam said, thank you so much, says that favorite drinks is Trader Sam's. Hippopotami Mai Tai.
Wow. Tiki rum. All the drinks are good
All
there.
the drinks
You
are
can't
good.
go wrong.
Yeah.
But those are our 2 faves, probably.
Hold on.
Where is Gizmo?
I don't know.
Oh, he's right there. He's a good boy.
Oh, we didn't talk about Rogers the Musical. We went to Rogers the Musical. We went to a press preview of it the day before it launched, which was cool because Disneyland traditionally hasn't. This is the first time.
Yeah, it's the first time we've ever been invited for Ordinary Adventures to Disneyland. So it was like, it felt really cool to be there. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I was expecting it to suck. I think I said this in the video, but I really thought it was not going to be good.
And it was great.
It was so much fun.
It was like low key, like a mini Broadway show. Like all the songs were great. The performers were amazing. It was just, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend, even if you're not like a Marvel person, go check it out. It's 30 minutes long. I guarantee you'll have a good time.
I do wonder if you weren't a Marvel person and didn't watch those movies, if you would understand what's going on.
Maybe. I think it tells a clear story. Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
I would be very curious
I think you
to talk
would
to some
kind of
people.
understand it, but not really.
Like he's now talking to himself. Like what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think you would still have fun even if you didn't fully understand. Because I guarantee not everyone in there knows what's going on. They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a thing to watch.
Okay. Kevin wants to know, did you watch / enjoy the Michael J. Fox documentary? We still have not seen it yet.
Oh, there's a Michael Fox. I didn't even know there was one.
I think it might be on sorry, I almost said HBO Max. On Max, the one to watch for HBO.
Oh. Yeah, we should watch it. You know what I did watch last night? I watched James Cameron's
Deep Sea
Challenge. Because I have been, ever since like the whole incident with the submersible, I've been going through like a Titanic deep sea ocean phase. When I was younger, I wanted to be a marine biologist. I love the ocean. I love to go snorkeling. I love looking at the animals. We even went shark diving. But the great abyss and depth of the ocean scares the crap out of me. And the whole thing that happened with the submersible was just so fascinating and like just really like unlocked that.
Well, this documentary is crazy because
Yeah.
it's James Cameron, a billionaire. Is he a billionaire?
Probably.
Must be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Going where no person has gone in a situation where it could implode and kill him, which is so compelling. And they like build it up like, what is he going to see at the bottom of the deepest ocean? And then
No, don't spoil it. He sees nothing. It's basically like, I mean, and then he was only down there for not that long because he was like, gotta go back up now.
But it's also filled with
But
like
it's-
him doing
it's-
voiceover and he's like reading a script and he's like, we need to get samples because they would be mad at me if I didn't get the sample. Like it feels like he's reading off.
Yeah,
of,
it's great. I highly recommend it. It's on Peacock.
yeah.
But then there was another one. I think it's called like something the Abyss, and I think that's where he goes to the Titanic. So I want to watch that one next, and I want to rewatch the Titanic. I've been going through my like Titanic era, as I like to call it. But yeah, it's funny because we just booked this cruise, Disney cruise. And I was right before the live stream, I was looking at like excursions, which are things that you do when you're on the cruise.
Yeah.
And one of the places we're going to has this thing called like a submarine tour.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, too soon? Should we?
I'll do it.
I don't know. But like, it kind of scares me. You don't go that far down. It's like
You're, like,
basically,
right
you're
below.
basically on the water. And I think you could like get out at any time.
Yeah.
But like,
it would be no, even if like it burst open, you'd get out before.
yeah, but like, so there's no risk in it. We're not going to implode or anything. But like, I was like, would it be like too soon to do that? Like if we
if you made jokes about
like,
it, yes.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But like, I would say that I was going through my Titanic era in the video. I would let it be known.
Yeah.
I'm going through my deep sea explorer era. Ghost of the Abyss, that's what it's called. I'm gonna watch that after this live stream. I'm gonna force him to watch that with me. Get ready.
A bunch of people were asking about my shirt. This came from Universal Studios. They're doing a 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, and this is one of the shirts they sell.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You got to go to the park to get it.
And I got my shirt on Amazon.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, I love all your videos. Super excited to see some Epic Universe content once the park opens, especially on the Classic Monsters section. Well, thank you so much, Michael. We're very excited for Epic Universe.
Classic Monsters might be one of the more exciting parts, right?
I mean, it's hard to choose because I'm also very excited for the Wizarding World. I'm also very excited for How to Train Your Dragon. I'm excited for the Donkey Kong part of Super Nintendo World. What else is there? There's the Monsters, and I think that's it, right? Or is there another one? So it's hard to choose which one I'm excited for most. But we're so excited for Epic Universe. We cannot wait. And like when that park opens, you guys, you better believe that we are just going to move down to Florida for a few months and go there, like film as much as we possibly can.
Yes.
And we're very excited.
That's another thing we got to, well, that's 2 years.
Well, it's not until 2025.
Yeah.
So
Megan
who knows what life is going to be like then.
Yeah, who knows? Megan also says you should make some Ordinary Adventure shirts. We got them. If you go in the description below, you can get your own Ordinary
We need to make some new ones. The ones we have are old. But yeah, we do have some.
They're just equally as cool, though.
Hi, Views and Cues are here. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, so we're very excited for that. What are you guys most excited? If you've been following along, we watch like these videos weekly of the progress of Epic Universe, and it's fascinating. It is fascinating how fast they are making that park, and it's getting us so excited.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they finish like before 2025.
I don't know. When do you think? Well, it's supposed to be summer, I think. Maybe summer 2025? I don't know.
Gizmo.
James, thank you so much for the super chats.
Thanks, James.
Full Throttle, thank you. Says, I'm here for Vegas. I'll film the Sphere.
Yes. Film us and tag us.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Would you ever go to Universal Studios Singapore? Yes. One day.
We want to go there and Universal Beijing. That Jurassic World ride looks amazing. Add it to the list of like places we want to go.
Reaper, thank you. Says, love your videos. Kings Island and Cedar Point in Ohio.
Never been.
We'd go. They are, I think, roller coaster heavy, so I'm not sure what we'd do because we're not huge roller coaster people, but we'll still go.
Yes. We might have to. Gizmo just started coughing, so we might have to leave relatively soon. So just ignore him. He'll get over it.
Alberto says, will this make you a connoisseur of Hawaii? Yes.
Yes.
Already a connoisseur of Hawaii. Amani says, best mac and cheese in all of Disneyland and World and or Universal. Oh, I have the answer for this. No. Flame Tree Barbecue at Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
The pulled, what is it? Pulled pork? Mac and cheese?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But my answer is still Homecoming at Disney Springs. 100%. That is a must. A must do.
I've reached the point where Jojo Bougie enters the chat.
The last couple of days, Gizmo's been every like few months. He like goes through this phase of where he has a coughing problem, and we've gone to the vet a million times. It's non-curable, so we might have to cut the live stream short because he just started coughing.
Yeah, hold on. I'll try to get the remainder of the super chats. That way we can at least get to those. Oh, looks like we only have one more. Adrian.
But he's good. Don't worry about him. This? Sure. Hey guys, love your channel. You're always so informative. Thank you. When people tell us that, I'm like, all right, that's all Peter. Will you be going to the Mattel theme park in Phoenix, Arizona when it opens? Wait, did we already answer this one? Or did somebody else ask? Oh, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I didn't even know that was a thing, and I'm going to look into it as soon as we're done with the live stream. Because now I'm like intrigued because I'm super excited for the Barbie movie.
Yeah, I don't know when that is, but I would be interested in going.
Gizmo.
Everybody's concerned about Gizmo.
He's okay, you guys. Trust me, he's okay.
Kevin says, last one. You forgot one of the coolest things of your New York trip, finding the gold prep and the cardios in and of itself, deep cut. Yes, I have it in my magic desk. I have it there.
Yeah.
New York. I'd love to get him to sign it someday.
Yeah. Does he still do that show or no?
No. I mean, no, he doesn't do that show. But eventually he'll do another show, and I'll just bring the gold brick.
Yeah.
Have him sign it. He'll probably get mad at me for stealing the gold brick, but
Yeah, don't tell him you have it. Maybe don't. This stays between us, okay? No one knows what we're even talking about right now, so.
I mean, I didn't steal. It was on the side of a road.
Yeah. We went to this magic show. One of the illusions is like,
First of all, you should see this on. I think it's on Hulu.
yeah, check it out.
It might
It's
be
really
Disney
good.
Plus. It's called In and of Itself. Derek Delgadio. He's a magician, but it's not really a magic show as much as it's a show about who are you, what do you. There's a lot of meaning to it, and it's very emotional. But at the end of he does do some magic. There's a couple magic tricks in the show,
And one of them involves a gold brick.
well,
and
no,
like,
one of them involves he has a person in the audience, random person, name a street in New York City, and he has another random person name an intersection of that street. And he takes a gold brick, he covers it, and he makes it disappear on a table. And he says the gold brick is now on that corner. And there's a whole story it represents. It's very emotional. It means a lot more than what I'm saying. There's like this whole emotional thing to it. And he doesn't say go there and you'll find the gold brick.
he just says it's there.
It's there.
So we went there after the show, and it was actually there.
Yeah. Literally minutes after the show, it's already there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyways.
And then Peter took the brick. And now we have it displayed in our house.
Thank you, Kim. Let me say this. We saw the show on the first night it ever happened. We saw a preview show
When it was in LA. Gizmo.
Affected me so much. Loved the show. So when Derek invited us to see it when we were in New York for that trip, and the whole time I'm like, I want that brick.
Yeah, the whole
I want
time
the
he was
brick.
thinking, I gotta get that brick.
Because, like, I don't know, that show
We
meant...
gave it enough time for other people,
Yeah.
like if they were gonna go look for it, that they would have seen it. But then we took
we came
it.
back and we got the brick.
Yeah.
And just so you know, you can bring a brick on your checked luggage, but you can't bring it on carry on. Found this out.
Oh, that's funny. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Anyways, Pizza Pat, thank you so much.
Thank
For the
you.
super chat.
I thought that said Pizza Rat. I was so excited.
That's
I was
what
like,
I thought,
Rizzo's
too.
here?
And then
Gizmo.
Tayano?
Hey guys, love your videos. Have you guys tried playing Hogwarts Legacy yet? No, I have not. I'm waiting until it. Right now, I think it's only available on Xbox and maybe like PC, or I mean, Xbox and I don't know. I'm waiting for it to come to. I'm gonna get it on my Nintendo Switch because I like to play my games like handheld on my Nintendo, and I don't think it comes out until like the end of the year. So, but I'm gonna get it when it comes out. I still haven't even played Zelda. I bought Zelda like frantically when it came out, and I played like an hour of it, and that's it. But anyways, I want to play that game. Okay, now Gizmo's being quick. Good boy.
Now he's quiet. Do you want to give it 5 minutes so it's 2 hours?
Sure. All right, 5 more minutes. Rapid fire. Give us your questions. We're all
Yes.
caught up.
Give us questions. Well, we aren't caught up. I just skipped over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 5 minutes, and then we'll
We got a super
leave.
chat.
It hasn't appeared here. It's appeared on your end, but it hasn't appeared on my end. VP Jared says, my girlfriend Jessica loves your videos. It's on weekly at our
Aw.
place. Could you say hi to her?
Of
for me?
course. Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks for watching. We appreciate you so much.
You guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone who showed up. A lot of you showed up tonight. It's overwhelming to think about how many of you are here, but we really appreciate it. And I say this every time, but like we used to do live streams every week, and now we kind of do it like once a month, if that. So it just means a lot to us that you guys are like here with us. Like we never expect anyone to show up, and when you guys show up, I don't want to get emotional, but it's just, it means so much to us, and you guys are just the best, and we love you. Not to get like corny, but it's just cool.
No, we do though, because like we're creating these videos, and it's
We're just kind of throwing them into the void, and then like when we get the love back, it's like so rewarding.
Yeah, and then Kitra's saying like, yes, they are memories for us to enjoy, but like really we're putting all this effort in because we're hoping someone's going to watch it and someone's going to enjoy it. And it really means a lot to us that like so many of you out there are actually watching and enjoying. And
So let's end the live stream crying like we do every time.
but you asked
I've
the
had one
questions,
too
and
many Trulies.
now there's so many questions because you asked for rapid questions.
We could go over if we
Favorite
have.
ice cream flavor?
Chocolate.
Dulce de leche. That's what I'd say. One with like the caramel ribbons in it.
Yeah, that's good.
Rapid
fire. Go. Don't think about it. Gotta go.
When are you guys going to Japan later this year?
Later this year. Can't tell you because we don't have it booked yet.
Do you know if we're in the chat if we don't say anything?
Yes. No.
Chunk the Hat says Hogwarts Legacy was fantastic. I hope it runs.
Great.
Best churro at Disneyland. It might be the one that's at Terran Treats with the freeze dried Skittles and stuff. I like that.
Spoiler alert for a video that's coming later this week. Oh, that's not a churro. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, that one.
Are you watching The Bear? No, we watched the first episode of the first season and we weren't into it.
Heard it's great. Heard it's a masterpiece. Need to get back into it.
Have you met Mr. Morrow? Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
We call him Nate. That do you love about living in a...
What do you love about living?
By the way, Nate is the greatest person. He's awesome. He's like he's nicer in person than
he's the best.
Yeah. What do you like about living in LA?
I love the weather. I love the food. I love everything that's going on. I love that we're so close to Disneyland.
Yeah. I love that, like, it feels like it's such a movie town and you're like, in the middle of all the movie stuff.
Hollywood Boulevard is like right down the street. It's crazy. Yeah. The Hollywood sign.
Usually it's exciting. Now it's us driving by people with pickets.
Well, yeah. Whenever I see the Hollywood sign, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Are you working on Halloween costumes yet? No. Come to Alberta, Canada, maybe. Okay. That's where Brett Hart's from. Or no, that's Calgary. Calgary, Alberta. Yeah.
You're really gonna click that one? What theme park food is giving you guys the worst gas?
I don't read them before I click on them.
I know. That's why I was like, you're gonna. You know what? I don't know, but I always get stomach ache at Disney. So every time we go, anything.
If you ever find me alone walking around Disneyland and I say that Kitra's in the bathroom, that's why.
That's not always why.
That's why.
Okay.
No questions, but lots of love.
Thank you.
Where in the Bay are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Sonoma County.
Have you ever been to Round 1 in Burbank? No, I don't know what that is. What's your favorite movie? Back to the Future.
Titanic.
What's your shirt from, Kitra?
Princess Bride. It's from Animal Crossing. I got it on Amazon.
Shout out to some dude.
Shout out.
Any guesses for unannounced? HHN has this Stranger Things. And
Megan.
No, I don't think it's going to be a house. What's that? The Universal Monster one. Hunchback?
Yeah, sure.
Love channel. Thank you. Santiago says, how do you think you'll end up in the summer movie wager?
First place. Nobody knows what that is.
Every year we do a game where we try to guess the top 10 movies of the summer. I do it on a podcast called The Filmcast. And this year I took my shot. I said Spider-Verse is going to be number 2 movie of the year.
That might be number 1.
And everybody made fun of me because the first one did not do that well. And now it's number 1, which basically screws me. And it's probably, I think I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to be number 2.
Dang, I'm sorry. I think we got a few super chats.
We haven't gotten there. Okay. We're going to go over the 5 minutes. Sorry.
It's fine. This is fun. I like these rapid fire questions. This is fun. We should do this every time.
What are your tips for going on the Disney Fantasy? I would say we did a tips video, which is relevant to all the Disney cruise videos. I'd go
make sure to get ice cream.
Yes. Would you ever bring Pixel and Gizmo to one of your trips?
We'd love to, but they're really annoying in the car. When we go to Epic Universe, they're coming with us.
Yeah. Next visit Disneyland, we don't have one planned.
We don't have any. Actually, no. We might go on July 17th.
Have you ever checked out the backyard Disneyland in Orange County? No, I'd love to.
What's that?
It's like a miniature.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
What is the worst theme park that you've been to ever, and what's the best one? The worst one's probably the Six Flags of some kind.
I've never been to a Six Flags, so I don't know. Worst one? I can't.
Six Flags.
Best one? Disneyland. Or Animal Kingdom. Probably Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Hope to see you in October.
Thank you. Hopefully we see you.
Yeah. Can we please hear the Pups theme songs? Do we have time? Do we have time for that?
Sure.
Hold on. Oh no.
Well, if Peter could figure it out, we'd have time.
He's
not the brightest crown in the box, but he's the goodest boy in the biz. Oh, Gizmo is the kizziest whiz. He's the Giz Whiz. He is.
The Fresh Maker.
She doesn't trust the government. She's scared of her farts. There's no limit to the things she's afraid of. Oh, Pixel is the Pixel puppy. We love the Pixel. We love the puppy. She is the girl that we love.
Good job. Uh-oh.
Oh no, that was the folder where I have the dog songs.
No time.
Do you game? What's your gamer tag? I don't game.
I don't. I like my Nintendo Switch.
I do tabletop. I don't do digital.
I play Star Wars Card Trader.
Do you? Jessica says, "Can't." Thank you so much, Jessica. Can't wait for more Hawaii Alani vlogs. Any plans to island hop on your next show? Maybe we will.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yeah, we are staying at Alani, but maybe
If
we
it's
could do a day
easier,
trip.
yeah. Maybe we will. Good
Yeah.
idea. We didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Next fan mail opening stream. We don't do that anymore.
Those are currently on pause until indefinitely.
Yeah.
But feel free if you guys want to send us stuff. We still open it.
We won't open it on camera, or we will not. We
Yeah, we're
can't
not-
promise that we'll contact you back. Sorry.
Yeah. But we appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Do not feel the need to send us anything.
Yes.
You don't have to. We appreciate you just for watching the video.
Yes.
And being awesome. Have you met Oliver Tracker?
No, we have not.
No.
But he's cute.
Jaden Sonic Channel says, "Hi guys,
Aw.
saying hi from Sydney, Australia. Love your
Thank
content.
you.
Keep
Thanks,
up the amazing
Jaden.
work."
I see you all the time on Mouse Vibes live stream. So good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Jaden. Go to Livian Bakery in Larchmont Village. The cookies are amazing. We'll have to check that out.
Sounds good.
Is Peter going to eat sushi in Japan?
No. Maybe.
I try.
They have some that aren't fish. So you should try without fish. Or they have some that are like cooked fish. And they have some that are probably like teriyaki chicken too. I'm going to afford it. We're going to go out of our comfort zones there. Don't worry.
How do I convince my partner to get a magic key?
Tell them to watch our videos. Just kidding.
Tell them that it's magical and that you'll love them more. And
Honestly, it pays for itself. Do the math and see how much it would cost. Like break it down. And if it makes sense and you think you're actually going to go that amount of times, get it.
tell them it will give you more time to hang out together every week.
There we
at the
go.
bar.
Say you want to try the newest foods.
Yeah. Jar Jar Bougie, thank you so much. So sending some love to Gizmo.
Thank you, Jar
Jar Jar
Jar.
Bougie out. Sweet or spicy? I like sweet and spicy.
Probably sweet.
Do you watch Dave Chappelle? I do not.
No.
Ursula or Cruella?
Cruella.
Cruella. Super chat from Cantankerous Snail. Says, have you seen The Sound of Freedom? No,
No. What's that?
I don't know what that is. I'd like to see a vlog. You do a vlog with the trackers, maybe someday.
Yeah. They're just busy with like a baby and we don't
Yeah.
want to like impose. So whenever we go to Florida, we're just like, they're busy. But maybe one day.
I feel like we do that. Like any of our friends when they have kids, like I feel like they have their hands full.
Yeah.
Yeah, favorite dog of yours? Both. Morally, what is your
Gizmo.
favorite? No.
I'm just kidding.
What is your favorite cold brew? Thank you, Morally.
Pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks. #1 favorite drink of all time. Better than butterbeer. Better than anything you've ever had in your entire life.
Are you coming back to Puerto Rico someday? For
We
sure.
hope so.
Are we going on?
No.
No. Is Jazz Kitchen better now? Yes. Yes. I would say yes. I would say yes.
Upgrade.
I would say I like the food more. So, best sandwich at Disneyland, the grilled cheese sandwich at Jolly Holiday.
Agree.
Who's the most famous person you guys have met?
That I've
Steven
actually met.
Spielberg?
I used to work for Kirstie Alley, so maybe her. That I've actually met. Or actually, no, I talked to Tom Cruise on the phone. Maybe him.
Yeah.
And I've seen John Travolta, so maybe him.
Chunk the Hut, thank you so much. Says you guys are awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to close out soon. How old is Gizmo?
He was born in 2017.
Well, she knew Pixel's age, but she doesn't know Gizmo's age. But she says she likes Gizmo
I think
more.
he's turning.
Likely story.
I think he's turning 6 this year.
Do you like marshmallows?
Yes.
Yes. Your movie.
This is fun.
Back to the Future.
Princess
Barbie
Bride.
or Oppenheimer. Barbie. I think Oppenheimer looks boring.
I think Barbie, but we're gonna see both.
Scott, thank you so much. Says thank you for Slash Film. Thank you for your awesome ordinary adventures, and thank you for being such an awesome, genuine people. Safe
Aw.
travels. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Have you watched Nim? Oh
No.
No.
I haven't. What's that?
Are we going to San Diego Comic-Con now?
Unfortunately, no.
Will you
Maybe
do a
next
Legoland
year.
video eventually?
Yes.
I want to try those apple fries.
I want to go to the Legoland in Florida though. Not here.
Why?
Because I have like the Lego Movie Land.
How are you liking the Kardashians this season?
Boring. Haven't even been keeping up because it's so boring that I don't care.
Considering any Galveston cruises, we almost decided on a Galveston. Almost.
You know what? We almost,
almost
but at
happened.
the last minute, we chose somewhere else.
We chose Disney instead.
Yep.
What's the favorite video you've made? I think
know.
the Star Cruiser videos is a series, I think.
I don't know.
Or a Lonnie series. I can't choose a video.
No, you have to pick one video. I don't know. That's come back to me on that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd have to like literally look at all the videos we've made and then, you know, I'm just going to pull up the thing and just see if any like come to me.
Did you like the Star Wars sequels? Yes, we both loved them.
Love the sequels.
Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat. Please check out the yogurt story in Oahu. Their pancakes and prime rib loco moco are amazing.
All right.
Okay,
add
we
it to the
gotta
list.
Take a photo of this.
Add it to the list. I don't know.
Are you watching Secret Invasion? We saw the first two. I'm actually kind of a little bored by it, but I want to keep
It's
on
a
watching.
little bit boring, but we're going to watch it.
Have you ever met Resort TV1, Josh and Jenna? Yes,
Those aren't going on the screen, just so you know. Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Yes, we met them at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween last year for the first time.
And then we saw Jenna when we went to the Minions Cafe.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
What's your number one must do at Oogie Boogie Bash?
The Villains Grove.
Villains Grove. Okay, we gotta call it.
Fun.
We gotta call it. But there's some super chats here. We're just gonna get those really quick because people paid money. Traveling Raindrops. We appreciate and love your content. Cannot wait for
We
the
can't
Hawaii
wait
trip.
too.
Have you seen how cute?
Yes,
Olumela
and you know
is?
what? I've never got to meet Olumela in person, so I'm making
He
it.
wasn't there last time.
He was, just like I didn't check the schedule. I wasn't on it. Or yeah, actually you're right. I think he was never meeting and greeting on the days that we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this time, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can meet him.
Fast Pass with us. Thank you. Says longtime fans. We are theme park vloggers halfway to
Yay.
1,000. Congrats. Would you have any advice you could give us? Do your
Have
own
fun.
thing. Have fun. Try to make videos that you would want to watch.
Yeah.
Keep on improving every single video.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. What is this little like heart thing down here? I don't remember that before.
People now
Is that new?
Yeah, like Instagram, people can tap on the screen and hit hearts.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. That's cool. I've been looking at it this whole time and I'm like, what is that?
Jamie, thank you so much. Says, do we need Rachel back on the VPR?
Yes. 100% yes, Jamie. We need
I don't know
Raquel
what that
back.
means.
We need Raquel back, and I think this season is going to suffer if we don't get Tom Sandoval and Raquel back. And I know for a fact Sandoval is back because I saw a video of him and Schwartz filming together. But yeah, I think we do, unfortunately.
I'll click on that one for you. I don't know what that means.
Wonderful Normal says, really milking the Dolce & Gabbana storyline in the Kardashians this season. Am I right? Yeah, you know what? It's just so boring. I just don't even care. Kardashians are boring.
Have we been to Kahlua Ranch in Oahu?
Yes,
We made a video.
We have a video. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I want to go back.
Yeah. Okay. So we've hit the end.
That was fun, guys.
That was so much fun.
I feel like every time we do a live stream now, like the last maybe like 20 minutes, we should do like rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Because then it'll give people more time to like.
We got to come up with a name for it.
think
What's
of their-
a name for the like, rapid fire? Sounds like a shooting or something. We need like a positive
I
name.
don't know. We'll come up with it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We're going to skedaddle now, but I hope everyone had a great weekend. We're going to have a video coming out this week of we went to Disney.
Which island are you going for your bachelorette?
The Big Island. Excited. Never been there.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a video coming out this week where we go to Disneyland and try some food.
I don't know what else we're doing.
Yeah, we don't have it. We might go to the OC fair and we might go to Knott's.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We had like 2,000 people here at the Max.
Speed adventures, quick adventures.
Speed.
Quick adventures. I like that. Ordinary Q&A. Quick questions. The Gizmo round. These are all, I think a lot of people are saying quick adventures. I like that.
Quick adventures.
Yeah. I like that. That was fun.
Okay, maybe we'll do that. Quick adventures.
Rapid adventures. Something adventures. Adventures has to be in the name, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Anybody?
guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Yes. Everybody have a good night and a good
Sleep tight.
last few
Don't let the
hours of
bed
your
bugs
weekends.
bite.